Bjorn, my old friend. Hello, how are you?
Ho there, Outlander.
What'd you call
Forgive me. My gladness at seeing you is outmatched by my dread of the curse upon Grizzleheim. Your presence humbles me. I am only the second greatest hero in Grizzleheim when you visit my world. Times are grim. Though you defeated them before, the evil members of the Coven have struck again. We fear that this is the final act of their terrible plan to curse the Spiral with the dreaded Everwinter. King Velgard Goldenblade has need of your spells. Enter his hall and speak with him if you are a true hero.
Okay. Let's go see him. My dog is like growling for some reason, so I'm like, let me turn my volume off for that, just in case he starts barking.
I am pleased you heard my call. As Bjorn Ironclaws told you, the evil ravens of the Coven are trying to bring the Everwinter upon Grizzleheim. Once this dreadful cold comes, it will wreath our world in ice, and the freeze will spread throughout the Spiral. Though the Coven met their defeat at your hands, they crept from their hidey holes and struck again. There is much to tell you, but still more that I do not know. Your old friend, Raffen Lorespeaker in Ravenscar, wishes to speak with you. He knows more about this grim threat.
Okay. We can go talk to him. It's been a while. Oh, how much does this game cost? See, that's a good question. So, Wizard101 is a membership game, so you pay for it monthly. Because I have both Pirate 101 and Wizard 101, you get like a little bit of a discount. So, I pay like $7 something a month for both of the games, I think. Yeah, you get like a little like discount if you have both of them. So I pay like $7. Actually, let me check real quick. I want to make sure that I'm giving like proper, what's it called? Proper information. Let's see. Let me pull up my PayPal. Oh my God, Rosa, hello. Yeah, so I pay $7.44 for this game monthly. You have to pay monthly on a subscription, so it is $7.44. Oh my God, I love that emoji. Oh my God, hi Rosa, how are you doing? Welcome.
Would that I had better news for you, Wizard. The Coven has returned after the same goal. The Everwinter. You have heard of the Titans of Storm, Fire, and Ice, yes? They were the first beings before the Spiral was made. The Ice Titan sleeps deep beneath Grizzleheim, sent into a centuries-long slumber by Bartleby himself. The Coven would rouse the Ice Titan from that eternal rest. When he rises, his fury will be cold and fierce. The runes tell me that the Coven is at work in Hrundlefjord, a port in the part of Grizzleheim called Wintertusk. You must use your wits, your spells, and your courage to defeat the Coven once more. Only you can do this deed. Go and speak to Velgard Goldenblade once more, and tell him that Hrundlefjord is where you must go.
I'm gonna do that. What? Oh no! Caught a mouse in a glue trap. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm a sucker for animals. I'm a sucker. Like they shouldn't be in the house, but like, you know, like especially if they're like not a pet, but like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It sucks. Oh my God. I think, you know what, speaking of mice, I think we actually might have some mice living in our basement, so that's a little bit scary. I mean, we have snakes and mice, so, you know, the snakes kind of have a little feast down there, but like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like today there was a fly in the floor, and flies are not good, but like, I didn't want to kill it because I hate killing anything. It's just not me.
I can see from your grim demeanor that Raffen has told you much. So Raffen Lorespeaker tells you that the Coven is up to their evil in Hrundlefjord. This angers and frightens me.
Girl, me too.
I have not heard from my subjects in Hrundelfjord in some time, and I worry that they have met with trouble. Balder Goldpaws is at the dock of Northgard. He can take you to the part of Wintertusk called Hrundelfjord.
I got you, Lily. I will become Silly M. Here, let
Go
me get
now
this.
and speak to Balder, and go to Hrundelfjord with the king's favor at your side like a trusted sword.
Hey, I'm silly again. I'm silly. Let's see how I look on screen. Okay, I need to maneuver myself on screen a little bit. Is this cool? Is this good? Does this look okay? Is this good? Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. My headphones are still broken, so I still need to get new ones. I need to like do a quick order. Let's see. I just had to tie 2 plastic bags and throw it in the dumpster. There was no other option. Everyone I called told me to do that or give. Oh, a hard blow. Oh, yeah. It'd be like that. Poor little mousey. I know what you mean. You're so cute. Thank you. Yum 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 yum. I didn't realize how much I really had control of like facial expressions. Like for example, like my eyes. Like I just love the facial expressions. Oh my god. And like I love my little arms, my little swinging arms that can be like woo 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 woo. I might like move myself down a little bit like this maybe. Oh, woo woo woo. I like my little silly arms. The silly arms are my favorite part because they just like swing around. Also, before we go into Wintertusk, you have to say hello to Nick Jonas. Like you gotta do your Nick Jonas ritual. So I gotta do my Nick Jonas ritual. How do I do this? Wait, I know how. I know how. They did this thing and I don't like it. I gotta do my rituals for Nick Jonas. Yes. Yes, King. Yes, slay. Slay. Oh my god, thank you for the first, Moja. I need to get one of those models. Honestly, they're so good. I think the artist did raise the price though, as a heads up, because they were getting a lot of people wanting one. I'm gonna use one of these just to get it out of the way. But yeah, a lot of people were like wanting one, and so I think they raised the price a little bit. So I think it's like $70 now. I got it at like 40, but it's like it is totally worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Totally worth it.
Hello there, young wizard. How can I help you?
I need to get on the boat.
You wish to journey to Hrundelfjord? It is
Yeah.
a simple task. Step over to my ship and we will set sail.
Slay.
Here it is.
Wow.
Hrundelfjord, part of Wintertusk. If you wish to return to Northgard, or return here from Northgard, my ship is at your service.
Slay. I don't want to go to see Dahlia Flambe. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him, aren't I? Oh.
Long has it been since I visited Hrundelfjord.
I know how to play this game.
It's clear that something is terribly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There is an unseasonable chill in the air, and I have never seen a ship with such ice upon it.
Mm-hmm.
Stride over to that nearby ship, if you will, and see.
You examine the longship.
Oh, you
This
did?
ice is not natural. It was frozen in place here at the dock.
No way. I really hope they
These
nerf this
warriors
area.
were frozen in their tracks. Powerful ice magic is at work here.
I really hope they nerf this area. Like when I played it on my storm, it wasn't that bad. The only thing that was pretty hard was the end dungeon, which I absolutely will be having a team up for.
There are others who could have done this, but I'll wager that the Coven is behind this dread chill. Ill-doing at the docks can only be a sign that further mischief is afoot. You should go and examine the gates to Hrundelfjord and see if they were able to withstand this wretched cold. Go and scout only. Do not open the gates or enter the village just yet. As a captain, I cannot abandon my longship, so I will wait here for your return.
Okay. Oh, what's the angry bird? You know, try it out. Try the angry bird out if you want to see. It's the angry bird. It's the angry board. Angry
The
board.
gates are closed and appear to be locked. Like the cold, silence radiates from within the village.
Oh no, Rosa's broke. Okay, here. This one's on you, Rosa. This one's for you. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I get it? Please? Oh my god, let me do this. My thing is really funky on my computer. Wait, this is for Rosa, guys. I got this. I got this for Rosa. Let me go on my main computer. I should have Twitch pulled up on my main computer. You'd think I would. Okay, you know Cloud Retainer? You know Cloud Retainer? This like second monitor that I have, second computer is really shitty. So just so you know, I can't do like anything with it. Anyway, Angry Bird.
Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
When he's so fucking mad. It's Cloud Retainer. Okay, this is weird because Cloud Retainer, like the character, is not my favorite character, but the bird is one of my favorite characters in Genshin. I love the bird. I'm just not a huge fan of like her human form, but the bird, I love the bird.
The gates are locked, eh? That is a sure sign of trouble. In kinder times, the village guards would have seen the sails of my ship and opened the gate to greet us. I suspect that the village of Hrundlfjord, there must be a way through the gates. Perhaps a secret signal to alert those inside. Those frostbones outside the gate may know more about getting inside. You should defeat a few frostbones and see how they signal to one another.
Okay. I see now, yeah, the bird. Okay, Frostbones. Frostbones, I see you. Yeah, I really hope that they've nerfed this area a bit, because I remember like a couple years ago when I did this area and it was really difficult. But then again, I was on a life wizard. So, that could be the problem, is that I was on a life wizard. I just like to be silly. I just like to go wee. Wee. Give me a blade. Give me a blade. But yeah, I need to get out of this outfit eventually. I think what I'll do is when I get to Darkmoor, I'll get like a set for her and we'll wear that. I might even have a set. Oh shit. Nobody told me I didn't have any cards in there. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, help me. I don't have no cards. But yeah, I think I'll do a Darkmoor set, or a Stitch when I get my Darkmoor stuff.
As you defeat this Frostbones, it signals its allies by banging its sword on its shield. More of them bang their shields in reply. It is a code of some sort.
Oh, I love this little glittery sound it makes. My man, how you doing?
They bang their swords upon their shields instead of speaking? This is an ancient means of signaling. Warriors of old call it Norse code.
Morse code.
It is clear that the town has fallen to evil. Go and use Norse code to signal your way past the gate. The Thane of Hrundlfjord is named Vanir Stormroarer. If he lives, he will be in the village's hall. Seek him out and return to me once you know his fate.
You really like it when I return to you, don't ya? Really? Yeah, I think I have those shoes, but maybe I don't. We'll have to check at some point. Maybe when I need something else again.
You tap on the gate a few times, and something that sounds like Norse code. A moment later, it opens.
About that, but I don't think they have that feature. But again, I could be wrong. Hey.
Vanir is frozen solid. You should tell Baldur the bad news.
Yeah, looks like my guy is in a icy situation. I forgot that was right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. This music is so good though, oh my god. Just put this on loop for me, please and thank you. Do 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 do.
bring ill news. Vanir alone could tell us what happened to Arundel Fjord. We must devise a way to thaw Vanir's storm roar without harming him. This is raven magic. We need a raven. If I remember rightly, an old crone named Morn Shadowbrew dwells within Arundel Fjord. Though she was wicked and unkind, she may be able to help us if she has not been turned to ice. Go and seek her out and see if she can be convinced to help us in this cold hour.
Okay. I always like the ravens. Or what is it called? The crow ravens? I'm gonna call them ravens. They look cool. Especially this one. She's like purple. She's like a lavender. She's always pretty. Let's see where she at though. Not gonna lie, guys, I would live here. I would 100%. I want to live right next to Grandmother G. I want this one. I want this one to be my home. This one right here. This one right there. Actually, you know what? I kind of want her home. Because that way I got the nice view of Grandmother G. G-Ma over there. I got G-Ma. I want to be able to see G-Ma whenever I want to. Let me in. Thank you.
Who's this?
Storm.
You're not frozen. No matter. You'll join the others in their wintry doom.
Do I have any cleanse? Because I have a bad feeling. Oh, that's not cleanse, is it? I guess it is. No, that's cleanse ward. Oh, I can't remember what this one is. Wait. It's been so long since I played a myth. I think that's it, though. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played myth. Okay, yeah. That's it. Oh, I love how I got absolutely nothing. Honestly though, playing on a little bit of a lower level world is pretty nice, considering I'm an Azteca on my storm. And things are getting pretty difficult there. Oh, I don't know if my pet is good on this character. I don't think this is a good pet. We need to get a good pet. Why am I not getting anything I need for you? I need to get something for you to convert. Honestly, I probably need to take a look at my deck and get familiar. Because again, I've been playing on my storm a lot. So in my mind, I'm like, I know what I need to do for each battle per storm wizard, but I'm not a storm right now. I think I can hit next, actually. She doesn't have a whole lot of health. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit. I think we good, we good. We ballin'. We ballin'. Come on. Come on. You go. Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Stop! No more! I've had enough! I'll help you! What is it you want?
See, look, she's a pretty raven.
Thawing the Thane Vanir? He knows nothing. But if you must speak to him, go to the geysers at the edge of the village and collect some scalding water.
Wah.
Here's an urn you can use.
Okay, guys, Emma's gonna be right back. I'll let this dialogue play. I gotta go do something real quick.
Just pour it over Vanir. He should thaw in a matter of moments. It is magic ice. Only geyser water will serve.
Teehee, I had to go close my windows because it's starting to rain outside. very, very fun. But yeah, I don't want water seeping into my house. So yeah. I had to go close my windows. Very nice. Anyway. Okay, I gotta get the geyser water. Probably need to text my mother and let her know that I did that. So let me get this geyser water real quick. Where's it at? This one? This one?
You collect the steaming geyser water in the urn Morn gave you. You're careful not to burn yourself.
Okay. I had to let my mother know. Okay, cool. We ballin'. We ballin'. We're gonna go splash him with some hot water now.
You pour the steaming geyser water
Wow.
upon the frozen Thane. In a moment or so, he is free from the ice.
What
Slay.
has happened? I was in my hall ready to fight the Coven when I became quite cold. I remember no more. Now I am soaked and steaming. My state lacks dignity, but I am grateful to you for my freedom. I don't recognize you, but you're clearly a wizard of some sort. You freed me, so I will trust you. The one you must speak to is Grandmother Raven. She is an old one, older than even the spiral. It is said she gave the eyes of time to the great tree at the heart of the spiral. But that
Title
was
B.
long, long ago. She is a loyal ally of my people. I bid you check on her, see how she fares. I fear that the Coven has done her ill. Grandmother Raven is often near the giant tree behind this hall. Go and seek her
Big
out.
Grandma's house. Big Grandma's house. I'm gonna go see Big Grandma, guys. Gotta go see Big Grandma. Gma. Gma. Gma, how you doing? It's been a while, Gma. Gma. Hey. Yo, where's Gma? Why Gma not in that bubble? Gma?
Greetings, young wizard.
Uh.
At long last we meet.
Where's she at?
I have long watched you as you made your way through the spiral. Perhaps you have felt my presence before. I celebrated your victories, and I hope that my counsel reached you in your journeys. You find me at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Though
you're not
the
there.
ravens are all my children of a sort. Some of them are quite wicked. The ravens of the Coven are especially untrustworthy. They caught me unawares and trapped me in this cage.
You don't look like you're very trapped, Gma.
If you would help an old grandmother, talk to the three wise sisters called the Norns at the nearby well. They can see into the past, across the world as it is, and they know what is to come. They can help you set me free.
She ain't there.
I am Erd, the one who knows all that has happened to you before this day.
I am Verdandi, and there is nothing in the spiral that is hidden from my sight.
I am Skald, and I knew you were coming.
Oh.
We
That's so Raven.
Norns tend the loom of fate. Each
Oh my
living
God,
being is but a
Genshin.
thread
Loom of
for us
fate.
to weave into the tapestry of life.
As an outlander, you are free from fate. You are not of Grizzleheim, so your destiny is not part of this tapestry.
You alone can change the course of events and thwart the frightful fate that is to come.
To free Grandmother Raven, you must do the impossible. First, fetch
Legal,
for
legal.
us the feather of a white raven.
Skogul the Pale is such a raven, with feathers the color of the moon, rather than the night dark sky.
Go to Skogul's hut in Rundlefjord and beg from her a single white feather.
This one's also pretty. I don't know what's up with like the purple and the white like ravens, but they're really pretty. I don't know. I think the ravens are pretty. Shut up. I think they're pretty.
Who's that outside?
Me.
If you're from the Coven, leave me
Nah.
alone. If you've come to free me, then welcome.
Thank you.
The door is frozen shut. If you want to be of help, fetch a kettle from the market and fill it with snow. Melt the snow in the fire pit in the market. and then bring the hot water back to pour over the ice on my door.
Okay, I got you, Pookie. I got you. Also, I know I talked about this yesterday when we were streaming, but god dang, these nails make it so hard to play anything.
You get a cooking pot and quickly fill it with snow.
But yeah, if you guys don't know, I don't get my nails done because I'm cheap. And I have a hard time sitting still. So what I do is I use the press-on ones, and they stay on for a while.
Boils quickly.
But like, they're starting to get annoying, so I might take them off soon.
Water over the ice, it melts away.
Like, it's starting to get to the point where I use glue on top of the sticky stuff, and it starts to get to the point where the bottom starts to peel up, so I'm like, okay, you're almost done.
You're not from around here,
Is that garlic?
are you? You have my gratitude for getting rid of the ice, but I'm still plenty mad at what's been done.
Oh.
If you'll go and teach a handful of those ravens
Of
a
course.
lesson, any of them will do, I'll be willing to listen. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and thrash some of the ravens that ruined this nice village.
Okay, Pookie. I got you. Any raven? I mean, these are any ravens. See, these ones aren't pretty. These ones aren't that pretty. I like the pretty ravens. I like the pretty ones. But yeah, okay. I do feel like they have probably nerfed this since like a long time ago. Like before my storm came here. I feel like they have nerfed it, because even on my storm I was like, dang, this is much easier than I remembered it being. I feel like maybe I need to just like get that out of my system, because for years, like since I played my Life Wizard, I was like, this area is really hard. And I guess I also remember, like, I don't know how many of you here are longtime Wizard101 fans or YouTuber watchers, but I remember watching Zen Master Blue's walkthrough. Like, that was literally the only thing I watched in early middle school was his walkthrough. And I think it's because I remember him saying something about this being a harder area, which back then, sad that I have to say back then, but yeah, back then I definitely do feel like it was harder. I think they've nerfed it since, but like, yeah, I feel like I always just remember this area being so difficult, and I feel like I need to just like get that out of my head now, because it's not that hard. Okay, one more. Like, I might be regretting these words, but like, even with my storm, I don't remember it being this like too bad. And like, I know it's because I'm a storm, and storms are pretty OP over there, you know, over on my storm account, we're pretty OP, you know, but like, even so in Myth, like, we've been pretty, you know, blessed in this Myth walkthrough, blessed by the power of Cyrus and his baldness, you know, like the baldness, you know, the baldness, you know, Cyrus Drake and his baldness, it really helped us out, you know, really helped us. So like, there's something about the bald. There's something about the bald that brings luck. Bald. Shiny and bald. Shiny, shiny. She's bald, she's bald. She's bald. Now she's not. Oh my god, Robin, thank you for the raid while I was bald. While I was bald. Raiding me while I'm bald. Where are my cards at? Where are my cards at? But thank you for the raid. Even if I am bald. Put my sheet back on for you. I'll put my sheet back on for you. Yeah. I had the hardest time raiding you? Right. Why? What's up? Oh, couldn't spell. Gotcha. I gotcha. I understand. I don't want to know what happened to my cards, because I know I ain't used them all. Like what? Oh, I guess I didn't put them in. Wow, I'm dumb. I mean, you guys knew that. Oh, Lego Hobbit. I love Lord of the Rings in the series.
I'll help you now that the ravens have paid for the trouble they brought to Hrundel Fjord. What can I do for you? A feather? An odd request, but if it's for a good cause.
Wincing,
Give it to me.
Skogo pulls out a stray
Get
feather
it, baby.
and hands it to you.
Use that in a spell against me, and you'll wish you hadn't.
Girl, I ain't gonna touch you with that. Oh my god, it ain't all about you, Pookie Wookie. Oh, I got it for free on Star Wars Day? Oh. I remember, like, I don't think I've ever played the Lego Hobbit, but I do remember playing the Lego Lord of the Rings, and I remember that being fun. I'm a very big fan of Tolkien, if you can't tell. I'm like, oh my god, my Pookie. I want to see what Smog looks like, because I think it's really cool the way that the Legos kind of translate like dragons. Like Lego Ninjago was one of my favorite things growing up, and I like the way that they did the dragons for like Jay's dragon, the blue one. It was really cool.
This
I had
feather
it.
will serve its purpose, but it's only a start. We do not send you on idle errands.
You don't?
The things we need are for a mighty spell to change the fate of a world.
The next impossible thing we need is a claw from a bear with no name. In this world, that is no small thing.
Vanir Stormroarer keeps a census of all who dwell here. He knows everyone and may know if there is one with no name. Vanir is in his hall, and he
What do you
will
want,
help you
Cyrus?
find this nameless bear.
Oh.
When you have that bear's claw, you can return.
Once we get into Sudgerland so that we can get a pet. So we've got a couple things to do, but we're looking for the bear who has no name, I believe, something like that. Something like that. Anyway, how you doing? Vanir.
You seek a bear without a name. How odd. Why would any bear not want to have a name to echo in glory?
Girl, do I look like I know?
I keep a census of all those who live in this village. Read it and see if it helps.
Okay, that was so weird. Read census, okay. Let's see. Where's the census at? Oh, there's people. I love seeing people in areas that are kind of slightly uncommon.
You examine the census. The list of names doesn't include Leaf, who is standing outside of town.
And why not? I'm glad you remembered, Wizard, because I would not have remembered that person bear thing, guy. We need to help this guy. He is just stuck. Actual footage of Jack at the bottom of the sea.
Greetings. Is it safe to go back into town? What? No name? How could they take Leaf off their census? I'll have to speak to Vanir about that. What's that? You'd like a claw? How odd.
Oh.
I was just sharpening my claws and the tip of one of them broke off.
It must be faith.
It must be fate at
Hey,
work.
that's what I said.
In that case, you should have it.
But stealing my lines. The audacity to steal my lines. Okay, back to the Nords. I like the Nords. They're like some of my favorite characters in the game. I like these ravens. They're very pretty. Pretty raven. Hello.
The claw of a bear with no name. You are clever to win such a prize. Clever indeed.
Hi, Alexis. Welcome, welcome.
A feather from a white raven and a claw from a bear with no name. 2 of the 3 items we need are in hand.
The third item is perhaps the most difficult to obtain. A tooth from a wolf who has never known battle.
Fate smiles upon you. At the edge of this village is an herbalist called Regan Wildleaf. He may be of help.
Okay. Honestly, we're doing a lot of, like, questing right now and not a lot of battling. Interesting. Yes, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Wait. Does that mean I'm your guys' father? Chat. Am I your father? Chat. Chat. Is M Papa? M Papa? Yes, Lily. Oh my god. You know what? Thank you. Thank you, my children. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You aren't from here. Did you come with the Coven, or are you here as a friend to the folk of Horundlefield?
Bro, I'm just here. Why are your eyebrows so big?
We can use allies in this grave time. I am an herbalist, and I do what I can to heal the sick. A tooth? What a strange request. And an odd coincidence. One I cannot ignore. When the ice first came, I bit a piece of it and broke a tooth. I'll readily give it to you, but can you help me? I have an ache from the missing tooth, and the herbs I need for the remedy are outside of town. I'll need a sprig each of valerian and of amaranth. They grow around the village and outside the front gates. I'll also need a branch of moonwort, which the Coven Nightwings may have taken.
There's the badling.
Gather those 3 herbs, bring them to me, and I'll look around and see if I can find that broken tooth.
Okay, let's get the valerian first, the collectum. Oh, I love how it does not tell me where to go. And Papa, maybe. You know what? You're right. I'm Papa. Lore drop right now. And Papa. And Papa. That's me. That's me. That's me and Papa. Oh my god, where's this valerian? I love when it doesn't tell you. Oh my god. Okay, all the way over. Okay, girl, where's this at? Oh, at the docks? Oh my god. Where it at? Wait, where it at? What? Where it at? Am I dumb? Oh, I see. Okay, we have to go down. Is this the right way? I don't even know how to get to where it wants me to get. Bruh. Bruh. What? You want me to go over this bridge? Do you see this? It wants me to go. What? Bro, where does it want me to go? Okay, there's some valerian here. But like, where is it trying to take me? I am confusion. And where's the amaranth? Is it this way? Is this where it's trying to? No, this is where I came. Bruh. What? What? How do I get where I need to go? Yo, I love when they don't give you the questy helper thing that tells you where to go. And they just assume that you know how to get over here to get some amaranth. Dang. This is the ledge. You have to be on a ledge. Oh my god. Okay. I was in the right area. If it just told me to go by this hub, that would have been so much better. Wow. Wow. Boo. Boo. Boo is boo. Boo. Okay. Rune Claw? Who are the Rune Claws? Who are the Rune Claws? Who's a Rune Claw? Oh, of course you want me to defeat the myth one. Oh, of course. Of course you want the myth one. And I am not an Avalon yet on this character, so now I do not have Mesh Prism. Okay, we'll do this, and we'll yoink this out. I need another prism, though. I need another prism. A prism. But yeah, also some updates. So maybe I should say fingers crossed, haha, knock on wood, because every time I have tried to say this, something has happened and the fates have said But this week I'm gonna try to get back into my rhythm with content creation. because I've not been having a good time because, like, every time that I say, guys, I'm gonna, like, be really good about streaming. We're gonna stream for, like, you know, a good long while, and we're gonna do it, like, just about every single day this week. Something happens. Like, my internet goes out, or, like, I don't know, power goes out, or, like, things happen. It's been weirdly, like, the internet slash fate of the world does not want him to stream. So we're gonna be doing our best to do some longer streams this week. I'm gonna try to have a schedule. I want to try to stream at least like 4 hours a day. And I might be starting like midday. I just want you guys to know that I don't really have a set time for when I stream. I just kind of try to stream whenever I can, you know, and I know that's not great necessarily, but that's the best I can do. But if I do collabs, just know that they'll usually probably be like later in the day.
You're quite the gatherer. Those herbs will help ease the pain of this broken tooth. And here, this is for you.
Give me that tooth.
Regan hands you a jagged piece of broken tooth. That must have hurt coming out.
I wouldn't know. I've never lost an actual adult tooth. Only baby teeth. Only baby teeth in this house. Guys, take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth. Oh my goodness. Take care of them teeth. Knock knock. Yes, knock knock on wood. Hi Batman. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome to some Wiz.
We have the three that cannot be. Now is the time to weave our greatest
Wow.
magic.
Y'all, they brewing.
Tooth, claw, and feather. These are symbols of our people, yet each comes from a source that cannot be.
You must bind them with the thread of your life and weave them into the tapestry that is Grizzleheim's fate.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Take feather, claw, and tooth to the loom of fate. Tie them to your thread, you will know it, and return to us.
One of the threads looks a little different from the others.
Yo.
You get a sense that it represents you.
Wow.
You tie the feather, claw, and tooth to the thread. Strangely, Grizzleheim feels a little more like home to you.
My thread better be pink. I'm just saying.
You can now dispel the magic that binds Grandmother Raven within her cage. It should open to your touch.
Okay. Let's open the cage real quick. She's not even in here. Do you see this? There ain't nothing going on in here. Literally. I thought maybe she would come back in this next stream. Gma just gone. She ain't in there no more. Gma! Y'all, look at Gma. She's so huge. Gma!
Free from that cage. Now I can take on my true form.
Slay Gma.
Do not be afraid. Walk up the ramp so that I can see you, eye to eye.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, why are you out of school? That's why you're streaming so long? I have not been in school for like 4 years. No, I'm trying to get into a better pattern with streaming because this has kind of become my job, content creation, especially with my main channel. So I'm trying to get this channel and like Twitch and stuff up to the level. Ooh, why her face look like that? Up to the level of my main channel. So you know, the more streaming you do, the better.
It has been centuries since I wore this shape. Oh, to stretch these wings once more. There is still much to do, else the Everwinter takes us all in its cold, clawed grasp. When the Ice Titan fought with his brothers, the Titans of Fire and Storm, the world was threatened with ruin. Bartleby sung the song that put them to
Oh my
sleep
god, Bartleby.
and bound together the shattered world and spun it into the spiral. 4 sons there are of the Ice Titan, 4 giants of frost.
Wow.
Austri, Vestri, Sudri, and Nordri are their names. Each frost giant rules a land near Rundle Fjord. and they have never been friendly to bear, wolf, or raven. But the one they liked least was their father, the Ice Titan himself.
Lore.
While the father slumbers, the sons run wild.
Girl, ain't that your son, the Ice Titan? Yo, no, actually, I think Bartleby sung those guys into creation. I'm getting my lore mixed up.
Giants each have a means to bind their father to sleep. 4 golden seals, 1 to each. I lay this task upon you, to fetch back the golden seals. The gate to Austri's land will now open to you. Go through the gate and speak to Austri. Bargain for the seal, then return with it. There is no other way.
Okay, Gma, I gotcha. Which one is better, pancakes or waffles? Ooh. For me personally, I like a good waffle. Waffles are good. I like waffles because you can like put like the syrup in the holes. That sounds weird. But you know, it's just nice. I don't know. There's just something about that. I like. Oh, this is it's a chibi model. It's not a chibi model. It's called a Skrunkle model. It's a little silly model. M's gonna be silly for today because I feel silly.
I pulled bigger things than you out of my nose.
You know what? Maybe Austria, you should see a doctor about that.
Who are you? And why should I bother listening?
Because I'm Papa now. I'm Papa.
It's clear to me why you've come. You want the golden seal that will keep my father in his great sleep. The Coven gave 1 seal to each of the Ice Titan's sons for safekeeping. But they do not know us very well. It pleases my brothers and me to let Emir sleep on while we rule over Bear, Raven, and Wolf. You're clearly a wizard of some renown, but I will not grant the seal to just any who ask. You must earn it. 4 tests I place before you.
4?
You must demonstrate your superiority in strategy, wits, charm, and strength. If you would have my golden seal, you must defeat the most cunning of my allies, Skagus Forkbeak. He dwells in a small shack next to my hall. You may have passed it on your way here. Defeat him and return here.
Defeat him, huh? Isn't that the guy who wants to play a game or something? The guy who's like, I want to play a little game. You got a table? Yeah, it's him. Bald? You want Baldem? Here you go.
I saw you sniffing around Austri's hall. What brings you here?
Bald.
If you want to impress me, you'll have to defeat me in a game of Thane's Table. It's a complex game, like chess.
I wish they actually made Thane's Table like a playable minigame.
I can see you haven't heard of it, but don't worry, I'm starved for a good game. No one here is any good at it. I have defeated all of Grizzleheim at Thane's Table, all but Mimir Winterbane, and we played to a draw. If you want to learn how to play, and play well, you should go and beg him to teach you the rules of the game. Mimir dwells at the Bird in Rundlefjord, guarded by the 3 Njorns. Tell him I sent you.
Oh, all the way back there? I got a port back there. I got a port back there. Also, a 2. I'm not bald no more. Yo, wish I was bald. You wish I was bald.
You don't see anyone near. There is only one way to find out.
Oops. Suspicious rope. Okay, are you telling me that this dude uses this bucket to hoist himself up every single time he needs to get up here and go grocery shopping? Because that's a little bit much. That's a little bit much, not gonna lie.
Who trespasses in my well? I'll send you to the coldest corner of the afterlife.
Bro, why are they so laggy trying to take these spells out? Like, dang. What phobia do you have? You have arachnophobia? Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe my phobia sounds a little stupid, but I don't know if it's got a name. It probably does, but I don't like elevators. I don't really like anything where you have to be, like, inside some sort of like machinery, you know, like that's always kind of scared me. So that's like, you know, roller coasters, even just like cars. I don't like being inside anything like that. And elevators are always the one that scares me, because like I have this memory of being like maybe like 10 to 12 years old, and like this was around the time that, dang, my health, that we first went to Great Wolf Lodge, me and my family. And I remember, like, obviously, if you can't tell by the game I'm playing, I like kind of magical, like wizardy type of games. And Great Wolf Lodge has Magi Quest, which is like an IRL Wizard101. Like, you go and purchase a wand and everything, and then you get to run around and like basically pretend you're questing and stuff. And I've always liked stuff like that, but I just remember getting on an elevator while I was questing with some other kids who were just vacationing the same time as I was, and they like hit every single button in the elevator, and like it got to the point where like they were jumping up and down. They were like using the call system, which is, I believe the call system is supposed to be like connected to like the fire department or something. I don't really know, but like, anyway, they were just like hitting every single button and like jumping up and down. And I just always remember being like scared, because I'm like, stop it. Like, I don't know these kids, but I'm like, exactly, ew, like stop being a brat. And like, they're probably the same age as me, but I just remember like freaking out because the elevator was like kind of like jiggling a bit, and it was scary. But yeah, that is one of the thoughts that I very vividly remember and I don't like. And so ever since that moment, I don't like elevators. I've always hated them. And there was like a really disgusting elevator, because when I was a kid, oh shoot, I don't really care about Stunblock. When I was a kid, probably maybe roughly the same age, maybe a little bit younger, my grandpa actually had nose cancer. He had skin cancer, but it was on his nose, and so we had to go to the hospital a lot while he was getting like treatment and stuff. And I think I might need a minion here or something, damn. But anyway, I just remember there was an elevator at the hospital. This is like, if you think about the back rooms as if they had like an elevator, this is exactly, you know, what that felt like. Because it was this old, damn it, this old like musty looking yellow elevator, and it scared me so bad. I hated getting on that elevator. It terrified me. And so that also hasn't helped my memories when it comes to elevators. When I was younger, I was scared of elevators, but I don't have a phobia of it. I think I actually have a phobia of it, because I would much rather take the stairs. I don't even care how like many stairs I gotta walk up. I hate it. I hate elevators. They scare me. Hi Joe, by the way. I really need something, because I'm about to die over here. I'm always worried that the elevator doors won't open and I'll be trapped in there. Oh my god, yes. That's what happened with my story with Great Wolf Lodge, is basically those kids, I'm gonna heal myself. They pressed so many buttons that the elevator kind of went on like a lockdown. Like, I think, you know, whoever is like on the other side of that phone in the elevator, I don't know if it's like the fire department or like just staff management, but whoever it was like, hello, do you need something? And I was like, I can't get out. Like, I tried to open the doors and everything, and I was like, I can't get out. There was some kids in here and they were pressing the buttons, and now I can't get the elevator doors open, and it stopped. And the lady on the other side of the line was like, oh, the elevator's just in lockdown right now because we didn't know what was happening, because buttons were being pressed and like the call button got pressed. And so I was like, okay, everything's fine, just please let me out before I start puking. But yeah, anyway, not a very fun experience. Also, I feel like this is not a hard fight, but like this guy just keeps trying to kill me. Like, dang. Like, let me heal up my guy. Let me get a minion, because I need to get my pips. I just need somebody to heal me. Like, I can't keep healing myself and wasting pips. I might need to do a relook at this deck, because this ain't going quite well. Let's wait for Orphea, or yeah, let's wait. Boink. What you doing? Oh, of course you're gonna wyvern me. Of course you're gonna wyvern me. Of course. Boink. Okay, you're gonna heal me. Actually, let's use Medusa because it's fun. But also, if you guys haven't seen, I do have an Instagram. It's for my VTuber stuff, which is Glitter MVT. I definitely would recommend looking at it because I might have some fun activities coming up. Just saying. Oh, karaoke stream? Honestly, I would like to do a karaoke stream, but the problem is that I've heard too many people are getting like copyright struck because of playing music on stream. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want that to happen, so I don't know. That's my honest answer, I don't know. Mimir.
You have my apologies for the misunderstanding. I was not expecting guests. You have certainly strayed from the beaten path, Outlander. What brings you here?
I'm gonna take this.
Skegis sent you to learn to play Thane's table at my hand? That's wise. If he taught you himself, then he might not get the most of the game, and he might try to cheat. Very well. I'll teach you how to play. But I'm so very hungry and so very cold.
Aren't you dead?
Fetch me a loaf of Regan Wildleaf's harvest bread, and I'll teach you to beat Skegis Forkbeak at his game.
Am I tripping? Is he not dead? Like, he's see-through. He's see-through. That means he's a ghost, right? That's what I've learned in Wiz. Oh, if you do it unarchived and don't post the VOD? Oh. I don't know. I like to post my VODs. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let's see. Also, I don't think I'm the best singer either. So I'm trying to like teach myself to sing a little bit better. So I don't know. I'm not that confident in karaoke anyway.
I delivered the last of the bread to the bakery before the cold claimed the village. There should be some in the basket, though you'll need to heat it up in the bakery's oven. My harvest bread is meant to be served with fresh honey, but the nearest beehives are in Australund.
Bro. Bread and honey. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going out for a deluxe meal then. Because I am the wizard. The best of the best. Where is it at? Hey, I'm stuck on some pans. Give me that bread.
You find a loaf of Regan's harvest bread. It is cold, but looks tasty. A few minutes in the oven and the harvest bread is hot and ready to eat. Now for the honey.
Bruh, don't make me hungry. I like bread. I love bread. I love bread. Like, okay, real question for you guys. Where is your favorite place to get bread? Like, I saw a chart recently that was talking about like you can only pick like 3, and it was like bread places, like for example the Cheesecake Factory bread, or like Texas Roadhouse rolls. Where's your favorite place to get bread?
You carefully gather some honey without angering the hive. Maybe the bees were expecting a bear.
A bear. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think mine is this local restaurant. It's called Stone Ridge Tavern, and they have like the best rolls. Like they have Texas Roadhouse type of rolls, but like Texas Roadhouse, one, I hate the atmosphere. It's so loud, and the food's just not that great for how loud it is. And they changed their rolls. They're not like those nice buttery rolls or anything anymore, so that's kind of sad. Biscuits. Oh, you like biscuits? I like biscuits too. I like biscuits. Let's see. When I did karaoke as a little lad, I didn't get it because I usually sing by myself alone, but when I was alone, I would sing good, but out in public in school, I sing for some reason. Yeah, I feel that. Mostly probably nerves, maybe. Oh, this game? Well, we're definitely in the older section of the game. They're going and re-updating a lot of it, but this game started in 2009, and it's still updating.
That smells delicious. Honey, too? You are indeed a generous guest.
I am.
I won't make you watch me eat it. After all, you're here to learn how to play Thane's Table. Let me start.
Mimir teaches you not only the basics of Thane's Table, but some advanced rules and some strategy. When he is finished teaching you the game, you think you can teach Skegis a thing or two.
And that's all I can teach you. You are a good student. I think you will surprise Skegis when you play.
Well, I hope so. Are you telling me he comes up in this bucket? I mean, to be fair, I think he's dead. So maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, where's the thing? Here it is. Let's see. I usually get bread at Ralph's because it's closest to where I live, so unfortunately no good bread restaurants. Oh, I see that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be completely honest. I don't really love a lot of the like loafy kind of breads, you know? Like I like rolls. Rolls are the best to me. Like just give me a roll with some butter. That is like a meal in itself to me. Like for example, oh my god, what is that butter called? I think it's like a cinnamon butter. They have like certain restaurants have like cinnamon butter instead of like a regular butter. That is like meal and dessert all in one.
Mimir got you sorted out? Good. Ready to play some Thane's Table? Excellent. Lay your pieces out on the board and let's get started. What's that? You don't have any pieces? Is this some kind of jest? Most Thane's Table players supply their own pieces. I no longer have a spare set. The Frostbones took mine. If you want to recover my spare set, you're more than welcome to go and get it from the Frostbones that took it.
We'll take some Medusas out. I don't think I need that anymore. Let's make our deck a little bit more concise. Let's take a look at the blades. I only have 2 blades, I think. Because on my Storm, I have 3 because my pet gives 1. Oh, okay. It might be quicker to go down here and actually use the teleporter. Oh, if I don't get stuck on stuff. But yeah, for example, tonight, or I guess today, is it this one? Nah. I went out with my family for Father's Day, and we got some food. See, we were originally gonna go to this place that's like a buffet. That's where my stepdad wanted to go. It's like a, I guess the best way to put it is it's like a country food, like southern country food type of buffet. But there were so many people there that we could not even get into the parking lot. Like people were parking and it was literally blocking the entranceway, you couldn't get in. Like, you could not even get into park because people were parking where you were supposed to enter, and people were just like making parking spots that like were not even parking spots to get a spot there. So we're like, yeah, we ain't doing that. And so instead we went to this other local restaurant. We go to a lot of local places because I live around Asheville, North Carolina, and genuinely some of the best places that you eat around here are local places. So we went to this local place, and it's kind of like a how do I put this, kind of like a shaken steak. It's kind of like that, you know. It's got like that kind of food. Like, it's got a lot of like, you know, shakes and like burgers and sandwiches, you know, like fries, stuff like that. So we went there, and I got a chicken sandwich because I'm a bit of a chicken sandwich connoisseur. I like a good chicken sandwich. This is like the best chicken sandwich that I've ever eaten. And like, this might sound weird. Some people might not agree with this, but
he drops a beautiful set of playing pieces.
Restaurant-wise,
bone, perhaps a relative.
Grandma, stop. Restaurant-wise, I would say before going here today, Applebee's had the best chicken sandwich. But nah, this place has the best chicken sandwich. Like, it had this jalapeno pimento cheese, and like the chicken was, oh, my frames have dropped. Anyway, it had this like perfect crispy outside with like the juicy inside, and there was a brioche bun with the pickles, and it was just so good. It was so good.
Well, now that you're ready, let's begin. To the Thane's table.
Oh, I forgot about another place. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let me play this game.
Skegis is a master at the game. Every move is deliberate, calculating, and without hesitation. You lose your sense of time while playing. It is difficult to keep track of the rules and advice Mimir gave you. Skegis pauses and leans back. The game is over, and the winner all but decided. You think you've lost, but then why is Skegis
Wow.
You look again and realize you won.
Yeah, I'm the
Mimir
wizard.
taught you well. You can tell us three that you bested me in strategy.
Yeah. So there's this other restaurant. It's like a chicken shack. They also have a really good chicken sandwich, but it's not like a conventional chicken sandwich, you know. It's like on what ciabatta bread, I think that's what it's called. It's like square. I think it's ciabatta bread, but they also have their homemade pimento cheese, and it's got like hot honey. And that one, besides the one that I had today, because the one that I had today is my new favorite, but I will say the Chicken Shack restaurant, that's a very close second. And then I like Applebee's. Applebee's has a really good like Nashville like chicken sandwich.
That took a while. I was sure you fled. How did you do?
Oh, I beat him. I beat him up.
So, you've beat Skegis in a game of Thane's Table, which shows you are a master of strategy. This next challenge will be no easy matter. You must defeat my riddle master at a game of wit. His name is Grond, and he dwells in a village not far from here. Go and challenge him to the riddle game.
I got you. Favorite cereal when you were a kid? Mine was Cookie Crisp because I was obsessed with cookies. Ooh. Okay. Maybe another controversial answer, but still to this day, I really like Captain Crunch. I hate that it like scratches the roof of your mouth up. That's like why I don't eat it that often, but I think Captain Crunch is my favorite because I like the fruity cereals, so like I would say like second place is Fruity Pebbles because I like the fruity taste, and Fruity Pebbles just get too soggy. Like, you put milk in it and it automatically becomes soggy, so that's why I say Captain Crunch even though they scrape your mouth all up, because they actually retain their like crunchiness when you put milk in there.
Grond is Riddle Master of Oscriland, famousest in all Grizzleheim. What is your name?
You tell Grond your name.
Luna, Curse Summoner.
You pretty good at riddle
What?
game. You win. Grond did not even know answer to that one.
Okay. And on that note, I am flying away. Chicken lover. I am a chicken lover. Listen here. When I was in middle school, I was actually pescatarian, but I just craved chicken. And like the reason I was pescatarian was just because I was like, I don't really want to eat meat, like unless it's like seafood, because I love seafood. But if it wasn't for like chicken, I would probably still be pescatarian.
Let me guess. You beat Grand? Maybe he'll win one someday. With the challenges of strategy and wits under your belt, you're still only halfway to earning a golden seal. The challenge of charm can't be won as easily. You will have to convince a warrior to part with his weapon. The wolves have been causing me no end of trouble, and none more so than their chief, Garm Moonstalker. His spear is a thorn in my side, so I'll be wanting it from him. But you must win it without harming him. Go and take Garm's spear from him. He won't give it up easily, so be warned. You can find him in the wolf camp.
Bro was pretty nice. No burger? Nah, I'm not a huge burger person. Not a huge burger person. I'm a big chicken person. Like if I go somewhere and they have the option to have a burger or chicken, I'm taking the chicken. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of lamb meat and stuff. Honestly, I think chicken is the only one that I do like. No, I don't want you. I want this rock. Thank you. Yeah, chicken's like not the only one that I really like.
Oh there, Outlander. You must be the one who helped my cousins in the Merkhole. So, friend, I welcome you.
That was a long time ago.
How can I help you? Be warned, my time is short. I have many boars to defeat. Austri's thugs are endless. You wish to take my spear? I would gladly give it up if it meant my foes were all defeated.
Okay, I guess we're defeating some boars. Nobody likes the boars in this game. To be fair, the boars are kind of nasty anyway. I think we should get the fire ones because I think they have less health. Yeah, they only have 600 health. That's kind of pathetic. Huge burger person, but repeating expected. Yeah, I mean, I can eat a burger, but if I see a chicken sandwich, my mind is like made up. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. Give that to me. You know? But there's a couple places where I will get a burger, because there's a couple places around here that do have really good burgers. Like, for example, the only place that I will get a burger from is this local restaurant. It's like a barbecue, like kind of smokehouse place. The name is not Jeff's, but we know the owner because we've been going there like for years now. We call it Jeff's because it's the owner. That's not the name of it, but that's what we just call it. We're like, hey, you want to go to Jeff's? Yeah. And their burgers are so good. Their burgers are like full Angus patties, and it's just so good. It's just like a regular burger. You like I put lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayonnaise, maybe a little bit of ketchup on my burgers because I don't like onions. But like, oh my god, it's just so good. The meat is so good and juicy. That is like the only place that I have ever got a burger where I'm like, damn, this is good. Because I feel like too many places, they tend to like overcook their burgers for some reason. I have no idea why. Like, I've been to too many places, and maybe this is why I always get chicken sandwiches. I've had some pretty bad chicken sandwiches though, to be fair, where like I feel like most of the times people will cook the burger too much. Like, I like it a little bit pink, because like if you get it too done, it tends to be like really chewy and it loses all that moisture, and it's just not that good. And same with steak. Like, the only place that I'll get steak is from the same restaurant with the rolls that I really like. It's called Stone Ridge Tavern, and like, oh my god, that place is so good. It's a little bit far from where I live, but the journey is worth it, because like they have the only steak that I will eat. I don't really eat steak. I'm not a huge steak person, but I always get a filet mignon from there. Is this person trying to join me? I really don't know what just happened there. But I'll get a filet mignon there, and it's a little bit expensive, not gonna lie, so I don't go there that often, but it's so worth it because, like, it's perfectly cooked, it's juicy, and it's like, you don't have to, like, gnaw at it, you know? You don't have to, like, nom 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 nom, you know? It's like eating butter. It's so good. Well, I gotta make Father's Day dinner right now. Steak and baked potatoes. Ooh, we were talking about steak. Hope you enjoy. That sounds good. Yeah. You like onion on your burger? I got you. I don't like onion, but thank you for joining, and I hope you have a very nice Father's Day.
You have my spear to use as you see fit. Do not worry. I have several others ready to use against the boars.
Oh. I mean, I guess I did my job then. You know, I took the spear he wanted. You know, he can't be mad at me, I guess. Right? Right, big Austri guy? Right? Big Austri? Oh, what is he? He's not like a titan. I guess he's like a giant? I guess he's a giant.
Garm's spear. Now with this in my hands, he is rendered powerless. My boars will make short work of him. The final test you shall face is the test of strength. I will not mince words. It is a battle you must win. There is a cave near my hall, and in it is a fearsome ice troll named Solkir. He is my mightiest champion. Go there, face Solkir in battle, and return to claim the golden seal. There are no further conditions.
Okay. No further conditions, I'll take it. But yeah, I do have half of that burger, that one that I got today with the jalapeno pimento cheese. I got it. I'm gonna eat that after stream. Looking forward to that. Let's see. You're not gonna say anything?
My club is hungry. Step on over here so I can feed it.
Oh, okay, sure thing. Sure, I totally will do that. Totally will do that. Let's put up some defense first and foremost. Also, I need to do some late night working tonight anyway, because I took a nap today. It's already rained today, so I was like, well, I'm gonna stream a little bit later. And it was also Father's Day, so I went out for like brunch today, and I took a nap when we came home because it was raining. And whenever it's raining, I get really sleepy, but like, I guess it's because it's darker because of the storm clouds and stuff, but I get so much more tired. And so like, I slept for like probably like 3 to 4 hours because I woke up and I was like, what day is it? You know, you ever had one of those naps where you wake up and you don't even know where you are anymore? That's the kind of nap that I had, and I woke up and I was like, huh, well, there goes my day. So whenever I do that, I try to work a little bit later into like the night and stuff, because I do not want to spend my whole day sleeping, and then, you know, if I try to take a nap, or if I try to go to sleep after a long nap like that, then I have a hard time sleeping. But yeah, I need to get some videos and stuff recorded for the gaming channel, because I don't have anything recorded. I posted everything in my arsenal, so we gotta get that done tonight. Maybe I'll play some Wiz or something. Some more Wiz. I'm playing it right now, but maybe I'll record an episode for the Storm Walk. Also, I do need to, like, maybe in my spare time, work on making a good pet for this character, because the pet that we have is not that great. I had a lot of hopes for this pet, but it's just not fulfilling what I need in a good pet. Like, it has no heals or anything, so I need a pet that heals. We might take a short questing break and go look at pets. I don't know if I have enough gold, but we'll go check it out. Why did you not have enough? Why did you not do 5K? What's your deal? What's your deal? I'm gonna take Earthquake out. But yeah, ooh, I'm going to post a couple of like things and stuff for streams this week, like upcoming streams on the YouTube portion. I was really good for a while about posting like scheduled stuff on YouTube and on Twitch, but I don't know. I just I change my mind sometimes, and so I'm like, okay, I'll put like, okay, Monday I'm gonna do my Precure streams because that's when I always do that. That does not change unless I have to change it for some reason, but it's usually always Monday. And I'm like, okay, on Tuesday I'll play Wizard101, but then I might get like the urge, the itch to like play like Genshin or something instead, and so then I'll change it on a whim. And I don't know, I don't know, I like to try to play things that I crave to play because that way I have more enjoyment out of the stream. So I don't know if I'll do schedules, but maybe we'll try to do some schedules and stuff. Just know that my schedules are pretty flexible and that they could change, but I'll probably still be streaming unless, you know, like I say anything, because I just like to play what I want to play when I get the itch to play it, you know? That's the hard part about scheduling streams.
I was sure you'd meet your doom at Sulkir's hands.
Wow.
But I'm impressed at the outcome.
So, you wanted me to
You
die?
can have this golden seal. I wish you luck with my brothers. They'll not be so easy to bargain with.
You wanted to kill me.
Vestri is the next of us you'll need to talk to. He rules Vestriland, to the west of Hrundel Fjord. The gate to Vestriland is locked, shut fast by the Coven. A magic lock that cannot be forced or picked. A raven named Grimaldi Keymaker lives to the south of my hall. He is no friend to the Coven, but knows locks. I have not seen Grimaldi in years, but if anyone will know how to open the lock to Vestriland, it is Grimaldi. You should go speak to Grimaldi and see if he can make you a key. Then take the golden seal to Grandmother Raven.
Okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy. In Austrian land. Okay, where's he at actually? I don't know which one he is. I'm just gonna go this way and go on foot. Or I guess on moon. I really wish that I had this mount as a permanent mount. Also, I think level 60, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think level 60 is Waterworks or something like that. So I think we'll actually be upgrading the outfit in like 2 levels or so. So I might be changing the Mog soon. Very, very soon. Oh, I didn't know it was a boss. Oh. I just thought it was a person to talk to.
This place is deserted. It's been years since anyone lived here. It reminds you of a tomb. That runestone may have some clues to what happened to Grimaldi.
Oh, well, now we got creepy.
Who disturbs my eternal rest?
You ain't gonna fight me? If you ain't gonna fight me, we cool.
I see all. The secrets of life and death are known to me. You seek a key to Vesterland, sealed by the Coven.
I do.
Though the cold of the grave is great, the chill of the Everwinter will be much worse. So I will help you. They could not banish the key, so the Coven broke the Vesterland key into 2 parts. Parts that can be reunited. They gave 1 piece each to 2 ice colossi named Nolly and Nar, who dwell in different caves nearby. Defeat Nolly and Nar, recover the pieces of the key, and return to me. I will repair them.
Okay. I do feel like I remember these like areas being pretty quick, you know? I feel like I remember that because I remember in my walkthrough when I was like, you know, in here with the storm, I remember it being very quick paced in the story. And to be fair, this is kind of like a side area of a side world. So like usually their story isn't too long. I'll need to check in a second and see. But I think Grizzleheim was like 4 hours, maybe less. And then I think this is probably going to be roughly about 4 hours. I just like to kind of get like a feel for it, you know. Let's see. Let me look it up while I'm here.
If you have come here, it is to no good end.
Bro.
I will destroy you.
I like to see you try. Whenever there's a storm enemy, I try my best to get them out. So I'm gonna earthquake pretty quickly here. I'm gonna do this first though. So let's see. Grizzleheim was actually 5 hours. Okay. Interesting. So far, let's see. Yeah, so far Celestia, the last world, was the longest world, almost 7 hours. Also, Dragonspine was almost 7 hours. Let's see my storm walkthrough. Oh. That was a creepy noise. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this, and then I'll hit next. I can't believe we're already at 100 episodes on the Stormwalk. That's crazy. I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, it's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes for Wintertusk. Definitely not a long world. Let's see where we are. We're kind of in the middle. We're like in the dead center. I don't think this is gonna be a super long world. I definitely think that we can finish it out today. If the RNG gods of the game and the RNG wizards of the game are on my side today, this should not be super long. Let's do this. I think I can actually hit again with my earthquake. You're wasting my tower shield on a blizzard. Crazy. What do I want to do? Let's do earthquake because it's less pips. Ooh, I thought that was a tower shield and I was about to cry. Can I kill with this? Actually, I feel like I might as well wait. Because I don't know if I can kill with that. Hello? Game? What the heck? Game? 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 Also, I am going to be doing some work with my Discord server, so if you want to join, you know, maybe you should. Pretty cool place, just saying. I mean, it's not really cool right now, but I feel like I need to do a couple things in it, just to kind of revamp it a little bit. I'm going to use Medusa, so I know I can kill. But yeah, the Discord server is currently in another, like, work, you know, is that the word? Workaround? It's a work in progress. You know, I feel like I need to promote the Discord server a little bit more. Thanks, Lily. I feel like I need to promote it a little bit more because I don't often promote it. And I feel like I need to do that better. Okay, that's one of those. One of those. Let's see, this way. But yeah, I guess I can tell you a little bit about a fun like little project I'm doing IRL. If you saw on my Instagram for my VTubing stuff, I made a wig. I made a wig yesterday, and oh my god, let me tell you, let me have a moment of like cringe here, because I made a wig, and I bought this wig a little while ago to wear because I had to go to an event and my hair had not been bleached in a while, so my roots were like really grown out. So I'm like, if I just get a wig, then like that solves the problem. So I bought the wig, but then I didn't go to the event. I didn't go to the event. So anyway, I just had this wig sitting in my like cosplay drawer for a while.
You cannot hide from
Nom,
me,
nom, 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 nom.
trespasser, and you will never take the thing I guard.
But yeah, anyway, it's just been sitting there for a while, and I was like, okay, I have two wigs that look very similar in color, and one of them was a cosplay wig that had bangs. Damn, starting off with the Yeti. The other was like a lace front wig, which is the one that I bought to go to this event that I didn't end up going to. It was a wedding, and so I didn't end up going. But anyway, and let me clarify, because that sounds mean. I didn't go because I was sick. I had, let's just say, the vid, you know, the vid-19. So I was like, I can't go to that wedding now. I'm not gonna expose people. But anyway, I bought this lace front wig for it on Amazon, and it's a really pretty wig. But like, it doesn't have like bangs, because as you can see here with me I have these like little, I call it my Sailor Moon bangs, because my bangs puff out like Sailor Moon, if you know what I mean. You know, it's kind of, I don't know what you call this, it's like the middle part, maybe that's the best way to call it. But oh, what do I do? I'm trying to like think of what I should do here, and I'm not liking any of it. But anyway, I have like a middle part, and so this wig has a middle part, but it's like the sides are really long and not like kind of like that Sailor Moon kind of short like middle part bang and stuff. So I'm like, oh, if I'm gonna turn this wig into something I can use to like quote unquote cosplay myself, my VTuber self, then like I need to like style the wig to look like me. And so I was doing so well with it and everything, and then all of a sudden, let's just say somebody burst into my room as I was cutting the wig, and I cut it a little bit too short on one of the like the bangs. I mean, like, it's okay, like it's passable and everything, it's not horrible, but it's like all my hard work. But I bought a wig a while ago, and I styled it for my VTuber model hair, but it just, the way that the hair looked, like, I have these two like little stringy like twigs here in the front, and the way that the wig had the like the stringy side twigs was weird, and I didn't like it, so I kind of threw the base away, but I took the pigtails with it, and let's just say I made a wig. I put two wigs together and I made a pretty cool wig. So yeah, you might be seeing some stuff soon. I'm working on a costume as well. So yeah, you might be seeing something. Maybe something that involves like some dancing or something. Just saying. But yeah. One day I will work up the courage to like break out my I've already kind of broke my sewing machine now, but to like actually put together my costume here. One day I will like make my VTuber outfit or something. One day. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like whenever I do designs and stuff, like for just like I guess lore for my VTuber, maybe we should like change, by the way, into like my actual form, so we can actually get like the nice like lowdown on me. Hi, I need to move down because my arms aren't attached right now. But like yeah, the thing is, let me make myself a little bit bigger. I think that's good. Okay. But like, whenever I do designs, because I am the one who designed myself, because who better to design me than me? And so, I always try to do stuff that I know that I can sew and that I know that I am going to be able to make, because I always have the idea of like when I make or like when I draw up costumes or something, I'm like, well, what if I want to cosplay that? What if I want to wear that for some reason? And so I always try to make it into something that I would be comfortable with, slash something that like I could very easily make. The one thing though that I feel like I would have a hard time with this costume, for example, let me take my arms off. For example, the only thing with this costume that I feel like would be kind of difficult is something that you probably wouldn't guess. It's the hat. It's the hat. The hat is the thing that I feel like would be the most difficult for me, because the hat, they don't make hats that look like my hat. I've looked on like Amazon and stuff. I've looked at Halloween stores, and like I literally have just looked for like a hot pink hat like this. Can't find it. And so what I think I would have to do is like get like a white hat and like dip dye it with like hot pink like color dye in like a pot or something to actually get it to the color that I want. And that's the problem. That's my problem. Because like, I mean, I could very easily, you know, like do the little like charm here. I could very easily do that. Put a rose on a bow, get some like little like stars and stuff. Very easily do that. And even with like the yellow strip, I could very easily like hot glue like some ribbon around it. But like, even with the honestly, yeah, the sparkles, they'll take a while, but I could absolutely do it. But the color is just the hardest part to find.
Very well. Let me have those pieces and I will bind them anew. What is this? A curse lays upon them? Be ready. Binding the keys together
great.
Summoned a guardian. And
The Coven sends its regards, Outlander.
So that's why this is a dungeon. I see now. Why is he turned to the side? Bro is turned to the side. But yeah, anyway, like, the hat is the only thing that I feel like is really difficult to find. Like, I tend to do this thing when I make outfits and, like, draw them up, is I'll look on, like, Amazon or something, and I'm like, okay, if there's a piece that I'm, like, a little bit worried about making, let me just go to Amazon and see if I could find something similar. So, like, for example, I was kind of worried about my gloves that I have, because I have long, like, purple fingerless gloves, and I'm like, do they have anything like that? And they, from what I saw at the time, they didn't, but I could easily make those by just, like, you know, cutting the fingers off and then, like, you know, fixing up the around the finger part. Like, that feels super easy to do, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. And even the sleeves feel pretty easy to make. Like, again, I try to work with stuff that I know that I can actually make, and I feel like I'm confident in everything but the hat. The hat is the one thing that I'm like, now this this might be a problem. This might be a problem for me. And it's just simply because I can't find a hat. I can't find a hot pink hat. Okay. Oh, what did I do? I didn't want to do that. Oh my god. I didn't want to do that. At least I crit, but I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It just like popped up. Damn it. I wanted to use my Orthrus because that's more powerful. Dang. that misclick. I pulled up a card and then it just gave me an earthquake. That sucks. That sucks. But it is what it is. I'm gonna look on Amazon real quick and just make sure, because now I'm thinking about it. I don't think I can find a hot pink witch hat. And if I do, it might not even be the right color. Hot pink witch hat. Oh, no. It pulled up a cowboy hat. Y'all, do I look like a cowboy? Do I look like a cowboy to you? Yeehaw? I mean, I am from the South, like, yeehaw. Yeehaw and all, but like, yes. What do you mean by yes? Do I look like a cowboy? This is not cowboy country, this is M country. Oh my god. Like, I literally, oh my god, I cannot find a hat on Amazon that is like what I'm looking for. See, this is what I mean. Like, there's hats, like white hats that I could dip dye, and that's the only thing that I feel like would work, because nothing looks like my hat. And I mean nothing looks like my hat. They do have some pretty cool looking witch hats though. And like my hat, I don't canon it to be like a super huge hat or anything, but like IRL, maybe a nice big hat would be cool. Maybe that would be cool. No. Get out of here. Oh, he's not dead. Bro ain't dead. I don't have anything. He doesn't even have that much health. I just don't have anything. What you doing, bro? Okay, that's chill. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Ooh, we're not looking too good here. Oh my god, I only have a Medusa. Oh god. Do I risk it? I'm risking it. I don't want to wait for 8 pips. Just for like 100. I don't want to wait that long. I'm risking. Whew. Oh my god, I still didn't get anything good. I'm a little bit worried. I'm actually a little bit worried now. If I just had cards. Okay, I kind of need to like hit now. Like, okay, this will kill. This will kill. I just needed one hit. Just one. I don't even need it to crit, but I'll take it. It's like 300 or something. He's too tall, you can't even see it.
I have bound together the pieces of the key to Vestralund's gate. Now the gate will open to you. Return to Hrundlefjord and tell Grandmother Raven that her wayward son served you, even in death.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, the giants? No, the raven. That makes sense. I'm smart.
You have Austri's golden seal and a key to Vestralund. You have done well, achieved more than I could have asked. With that key, you can open the gate to Vestralund and confront Vestri, the ruler over that land. But it will not be so easy to reach Vestri. I know of a farmer in the area who can help you, Henrik Graincutter. Go through the gate of Vestralund and find Henrik. He will be able to tell you how to get Vestri's golden seal. Promise me that you'll do what you can to help Henrik. He and his people have suffered much since the Coven attacked.
59. 59. Let's see here. I actually don't know. I think that I have the Trixie stuff. I do. Okay, that's nice. That means I actually don't need to farm. What's your name? oh my god, what is it called? Waterworks. I don't have to farm waterworks. That's great. I can just go one run.
I've not seen your light before. Where do you come from? Grandmother Raven sent you to me. She wants me to help you get Vestry's golden seal. I wonder. That old witch always has schemes
don't be
within
mean.
schemes. My people are in need of help, and they come first. If you will help me aid my people, I will get you into Vestry's hall. Do we have a deal? Yes? Then we will begin. My people are starving. The cold that Vestry brought to the land has fouled our harvest. Can you go to the farms in the region and gather some smoked fish from the drying racks and some grain sacks? You have enough to feed us for a while. We'll talk about Vestry some more.
Okay, easy peasy. Where the fish rack? Where's the fish rack? Where's the fish rack? Where's the fish rack? I thought I was going the right way. I guess I am not. The fish racks. Where are the fish racks at? My goodness. Fish racks are all the way over here. I am so smart. We go around this way. But yeah, I am working on some like collabs and stuff. I'm gonna try to like kind of do better about putting myself out there and try to like collab with some more people. I feel like I am very shy when it comes to like collabs. So like usually it's Rosa putting groups together like and saying like come join. And so I'm like, I need to probably like reach out because there's like a couple people that like I'm like personally like friends with and stuff, but I've never like reached out to them for a collab just because like we're friends, but I wouldn't say we're like the closest of friends. But I'm like, there's a couple people who I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to stream with them because they're really amazing. But I know one of them recently went on a hiatus, so I'm like, no, my chance. And this is the person that I really wanted to stream with because their model is so beautiful and they're just so nice and they're an idol and I'm getting back into my idol stuff. So,
You have done well to feed these hungry folk.
Thank
you.
you.
I do not like to bargain so harshly, but times are harsher. Though we are brave, we are still but farmers and gatherers. The foes that beset us are formidable. Many wolverines and boars make our lives miserable and full of fear. They raid our farms and steal our food. My people are sore and wounded from battling them. Can you help buy us some time to rest?
Okay. Okay, Winterclaw Stalker. Let's see, can I get one at a time? Nice. Okay, let's just pass. Nothing I can really do there. You can put on a death shield all you would like, not gonna lie. Okay, let's get this blade up. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, you can put that shield up all you want, my guy. I probably need to put some more gargantuans in, because I think I'm starting to run out. Well, okay, yeah, next. Oh, there's more? Dang, okay, well, let's check my deck. See, I'm glad that I thought about doing that. Because I don't have a super huge one like my Storm Wizard. Nothing too great here. What you doing? What you doing? Oh my god, am I not gonna get a blade? Dang. Okay, we're gonna have to trap, I guess. Gonna have to trap, I guess. Also, I do have a pair of headphones that are ordered, because if you guys heard yesterday, and I think maybe even the day before, my headphones are broken. Like, it's literally lopsided. Like, the left one is covering my ear, but the right one is just kind of like floating above my ear, like kind of jutting out on the right side because it's broken. So yeah, I got another pair. The ones that I have here, I didn't realize, but they were like $30. And maybe that doesn't seem expensive, but I was like, whew, for a pair of headphones. And like, to be fair, I did kind of like splash out a little bit with some of the gear that I had. Like, I didn't go crazy when I started streaming and like making content and stuff, but I did kind of splash a little bit. And to be fair, all the equipment that I have had over the last like 2 years of like, you know, gaming channel stuff has honestly lasted. I'm surprised that these headphones lasted so long, but like the problem is the headphones are fine. It's just my cousin, when she came up, she accidentally dropped my headphones and rolled over them with my chair while she was sitting at my computer. So that kind of caused my headphones to break, but like the sound is still good. They're LEDs and they're wireless, which I don't really need. And it doesn't really matter if they're like the LED cat ears anymore, because I'm a VTuber. You guys don't see that anyway. Maybe I could like get a pair of headphones that like look like mine or something.
You are a blessing
as like a toggle.
Like a great hero from the sagas of old. You've done much to help us, but we still need some sort of defense against our enemies. If we had some palisade walls, it would limit the directions they can attack from.
Okay,
Can you help build some fort walls to keep my people secure? The wood is frosted and frozen, though. Once, our village had a legendary golden axe, a magic blade that could cut any wood, frozen or no. Golden axe was
yapping,
stolen long ago by an ice troll named Thurnir. None could defeat him, so we let him keep it. If you could defeat Thurnir and reclaim the golden axe, you could put it to use cutting wood to build our fort. Thurnir lives in a cave in the south of Vestralund, over a bridge, near a waterfall.
Dang, this is just defeat and collect, defeat and collect. But yeah, maybe I can like get like a toggle or something for the headphones, because I do think they're pretty cool, but it's not like super high on my list. If you guys haven't seen, I am currently saving for my 2.0 model, because I'm not gonna lie, there's some changes that I really want for this model. So I don't know, I did talk about cosplaying this model, and just so you guys know, when I do get a 2.0, this one won't retire fully.
I don't remember ordering out for my meal, but you'll do.
Yeah, like this one won't like retire fully, because I plan to do like what Rosa does, which if you have not seen, Rosa does this thing, because Rosa's got a bunch of models. I think Rosa's got like 6 in total, but like she'll just like have like rewards, like redeems, like the what's it called, channel point things. Oh, by the way, Lily, thank you. But yeah, like she has like channel point redeems, where if like someone wants to see an older model or like a different model version, you just redeem it. So like you'll still see this one. This one's not going anywhere. But I've said this before, but there are definitely some problems with this one. And when I designed this model, I did not really know too much about VTubing. I just kind of designed a character that I wanted, that I thought looked cool, and I kind of based around myself. And I've kind of like come to like change up my stuff a little bit. I'm still gonna be like a little witchy girl. That's still kind of my thing. But I definitely have some things in the work, you know, ideas in the work and stuff. But yeah, again, thank you, Lily, for posting that. That is my link to my new Ko-fi. That is for the model. I think we're like 16%. I could check it. Yeah, we're like 16% into my goal. My goal is, as of right now, 2K which basically the money that I get from Twitch, like every month, my monthly payout goes into the model. So yeah. But anyway, that's probably gonna take some time. I could put some of my YouTube money into it as well, but I don't know. I like to save that because my main channel is where my main profit comes from. And what the heck is this doing? Yeah, my main channel, Glitter101, is where the main profit comes from, so I try to like spend it on the main channel, you know, like manga series and stuff, because that's what we talk about and stuff. But I am working on getting that goal met. I have at least an artist in mind. I don't have a rigger in mind just yet because I'm pretty picky when it comes to like rigging and stuff, I feel like, because I've looked through a lot of people and I just can't find anything that I like so far. So I might ask like some of my friends, because like for example Rosa and Suki, my friend Suki Hime, who's also streaming right now by the way, if you want to give her some love, they have a really nice like rigged models and stuff, so maybe I can like ask them or something. But like I don't know. This model was definitely more on the cheaper side, if you've heard me talk about that. This one was like in total like $450 for the model. So I definitely want to splash out a little bit. The art is not gonna cost as much as I have on Ko-fi, but that also goes for like some, like probably some toggles. I might do some toggles and stuff because I do want to have like a different hairstyle, but I want to still have this one, you know, pop up every once in a while as like maybe like a redeemable or something, or just like a different hairstyle to change if I feel like it. Because okay, the reason that I did my hair as pigtails is, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be completely honest with you, my streamer Oshi has this kind of like pigtail hair. Theirs was like a lot shorter than mine, but I've always liked long hair and stuff. But like my streamer Oshi, they had pigtails at the time. They don't have it anymore since they've rebranded into a new model and stuff. But they had pigtails, and I was like, oh my god, I want to have pigtails too. But in like real life, because I've based a lot of my model on like, you know, me IRL. Dang, I don't have anything except for like obviously the ears and the pink starry eyes. Hate to burst your bubble, I do not have pink starry eyes like this IRL, but this is my hair color. I have been dyeing my hair this color for many moons, nearly like a decade now, which sounds crazy. My hair has been through the ringer, but this is my favorite color. It's like peachy pink. I love this color. I might actually go a little bit more pinker in the next run, and you might see another color pop up in my head actually.
Thurnier drops a golden bladed axe, a magnificent piece of craftsmanship.
But yeah, if anyone remembers my Stella days, back when I was doing like idly stuff, then you might be seeing a little bit of a resurgence. Like I've always been like a pretty like starry moon kind of like person. I've always loved that aesthetic, so obviously, you know, I kind of brought that over with my VTuber model, and Stella was pretty starry and stuff too.
You recovered the golden axe? Glorious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now you must cut some wood for us to build the palisade walls with. We need but a few trees, so be sparing. To the south, we've marked the trees to be cut with an X. Take the golden axe to them and return with the wood.
I am tired of finding enemies. It's been enemy after enemy after enemy. I'm ready to cut some trees. Boink. Boink. I love deforestation in fictional games, not in real life. That sucks. Okay, let's see. I feel like I remember this one, the giant, being pretty easy because we do so much work for like his people, but I don't remember.
The
The legend of the Golden Axe was no myth from the look of these cuts. I'll take the Golden Axe back now to restore it to its rightful place. You have our gratitude.
I better.
Now that we've got the wood, it's time to repair and restore the missing pieces of the palisade wall. Simply take the wood to the sections of wall that are in need and fashion a repair. I will await your return.
That's easy. Listen, I'm a wizard. You gonna send me out to rebuild walls? Like, that's not really what I signed up in my wizarding contract, okay? I came here to bippity boppity boo.
Well done. I feel safer already.
Good for you.
You have done much to help my people, and I am grateful beyond words.
Okay, slay.
I apologize for putting you to such hard labor.
You did.
But I had little choice. I suspect Grandmother Raven had it in mind when she sent you.
She sent me to work. Typical grandma.
You need to see Vestry, and I am the only one who can give you access. Long ago, Grandmother Raven trusted me with a runic chant to open the gates to Vestry's Hall. She told me to teach it to a helpful outlander, and you are that very one.
I love how she literally waved at the camera. That was so perfect.
Use it to bypass the lock upon Vestry's gate and enter his hall without fear.
Oh my god, that was so perfect. That was cinema. That was actual cinema there. She said, hey, me? Me? This is
Speak the runic chant Henrik gave you. It opens the gates readily enough.
Bruh, who am I having to fight? I thought he was the one who just gave the seal to me. I don't remember. My memory, it's fading. Do I have to fight him? Or someone else? I can't remember. I think I fight the Raven.
How did you get here? I thought we sprayed for wizards.
Bruh.
Bear me the sales pitch. I am no fool. You've come for my golden seal to put dear old Father Ymir to sleep. I have no issue with that. I like the state of things here. I rule Vesterland. If Ymir wakes, boom! You can have my golden seal with my blessing. Speak to my steward, Strykar Scofflaw. He can take care of you.
Yeah, I think I have to fight him.
Unless there was anything else, I assume we're through.
I think you're a
Have
bad guy.
Pleasant day.
Oh,
What?
he's nice.
Vestry is just giving the golden seal to you? I won't have it. My loyalty is to the Coven. I'll destroy you and see the Everwinter come upon this whole world.
Do you see this? This is the type of people you let into your cohort? Like, this is the type of people you just let in here? You're not gonna help me? You ain't gonna do nothing? You lazy bum? Actually, I'm gonna do this. You know what? At least it's just one person. That makes it easy for me to Medusa. Okay, I'm glad that I put a shield up here. This can be a bad one. And you crit on me. And I have like no block. Okay, I'm really hoping today that we get to level 60. We just need one more level. I know Grizzleheim doesn't give you a whole lot of XP, but I can't remember about Wintertusk. If Wintertusk gives a lot of XP or not. But I hope that we can get level 60 so that way I can put on my Waterworks gear. Because if you didn't know, I actually had a Myth Wizard that I got her up to like Avalon and then I deleted her. And let's see, which 35. Let's put this on. But yeah, anyway, I already had that gear farmed, so I don't have to do anything. I don't have to even like really go there. I'm gonna go and do it just to like, you know, do the dungeon so I can get the XP because it does give. Ooh, I thought that was the earthquake. Ooh. Ooh, I almost had a moment. Anyway, I do want the XP. Oh my god. Oh, I do have block. Nice. Anyway, I'd have more block in the gear, which I already have pre-farmed for many moons ago. To be fair, this account isn't super old because my original account, I told the story before, I just don't play on that one anymore because my mom had the master password. She doesn't remember the master password, so I can't put my debit card into it to pay for the membership, and I paid all the way up with prepaid cards that I got from like Toys R Us and Walmart, all the way up to like Safaria, the Savannah. So I can't do anything else.
You think you've
So I made a new account.
But the Everwinter cannot be stopped. The sleep.
You find the
Okay,
golden
shut up.
seal among Strykar's belongings.
Hey.
I can't say I was surprised to see his treachery. I'll have a word with my hiring manager about that.
You got a hiring manager? He's jolly. Mine's my
I'm
Santa.
only too happy to see you on your way, and with the golden seal. But you must listen to my advice now. The gateway into my brother Sudri's land is locked, and he has appointed a strange guardian for the key. A Valkyrie named Freda Warsong lives in a cave not too far from here. She guards the key. Best of luck with her.
I don't like the way you said that. That makes me feel like she's gonna be difficult. Like, I definitely do think... Oh, never mind. She's good. We don't have to fight her. We're definitely getting a level, but they don't give you a whole lot of XP. So it might be a while.
Despair, for you have come into a place of death.
Why'd you die?
The coven raised my spirit, yanked me from the Hall of the Mighty, and bound me here to ward a simple key. I cannot surrender it, lest I see the unquiet spirits of Warriors 3 to their final rest. Hallfang Bristlecrown, Oswood Fleetpaw, and Azuric Widebelt all died unjustly, cheated from the Hall of the Mighty. Their spirits haunt caves near Vestry's Hall and here. Defeat them and send them on to their right reward.
Okay, I was gonna say, you better give me some good XP for that. 3 battles for 3 bosses. That's crazy. Actually crazy. I don't know if I did it for these battles, but I do know that with, like, Azteca right now, in Azteca, when you get, like, towards the middle, I would say, you have to defeat, like, 3 spirits. Like, there's 3 elemental spirits, like, in this, like, tree, like ice, fire, and storm.
Who break my silent time? Hellfang happy to share his misery.
Bro got his silent time upset. But anyway, I remember for the walkthrough, I cut those out. Like, I was like, okay, here's the dialogue. I'll see you guys after. Those battles took like 20 minutes. 20 minutes each. I was there for like almost an hour. Almost an hour. Like, and they had a lot of health too. Like, even as a storm, it took a while. Wow, right off the bat. Yeah, my goal here is I think I'm going to Prism and then put up a Earthquake to get this guy out. I'm not even gonna worry. Actually, he doesn't have that too much health, so I don't feel like I even need to really worry that much. Maybe we'll even do Orthrus or something. As long as nobody does any cheeky when I'm trying to get my Prism. Oh, you're gonna fart on me. You're gonna fart on me. Bruh. That's rank. That is so nasty. That is so gross. That is so rank. I am disgusted. I am angered. I am... Bleh. Yeah. Okay, well, Orthrus next. Come on. I hope the other ones don't have a whole lot of health either. Because it makes it easier when they don't have that much health. But at least I get a lot of XP. I don't think I'll level. But I definitely do think that we'll get the level by the end of this world / by the end of this stream too. Nice.
You set me free. Now I go to Hall of Mighty. Much better than this old cave.
Probably should get a new staff too. I just picked this one up because it was a little bit better than the umbrella I had. And let's see my backpack. I feel like I'm better about keeping my backpack clean in Wiz than I am in Pirate. Because in Pirate, like, I feel like it's just because you don't have a whole lot of space. Like, I definitely feel like you have more space in Wiz than in Pirate in your backpack. But, like, I have to constantly clean it out because I'll be in a battle and Pirate's like, uh-oh, your bag is full. And I'm like, I just cleaned it out. How? How is it possibly full? Hello, Melody Mist. I like your dinosaur. Very rainbowy.
If you've come to dishonor me, you're too late. I met my end long ago. Now I know only the torment of battle.
Slay. Okay, at least it's not Myth or Storm. That's nice. That makes it easier on me. Oh, he does have a lot of health, though. The more the health, the harder the battle. Not gonna lie. I think we're like roughly in the middle of this world. Like, let me pull up my own walkthrough because that's the best way for me to look at it, is to look at my own stuff. Actually, we're a little bit further than what I thought we were. Let's see, I gotta get to the part where I'm at in Wizzy. Oh, my Storm Wizzy, I should say. Actually much farther than I thought it was. Let's see. We are on the episode Nasty Crows. So, yeah. There's not that much left. I thought this was gonna be a 4-hour stream. This probably won't be a 4-hour stream. This might be like a 2.5-hour stream. Maybe 3. I thought this was gonna be 4, but nah.
You fought well and gave me an honest defeat. Now the doors to the Hall of the Mighty. They are open to me.
To be fair, and I'll say this, to be fair, in my walkthrough series, I tend to cut out a lot of, oh shoot, he's right here. I tend to cut out a lot of the, like, mob fights and stuff. So there's that. Obviously, you don't do that on stream. But also, this whole stream depends on if I can get a team up. If I can get a team up at the end, that's kind of like the big thing. Because I can't do this solo. I can't do it solo.
The stench of magic is all over you. If you've come to cast some, I seek an honest end in battle, and must pit myself against all who come to this cave of exile.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. We'll get rid of one of those, put that up. But yeah, the last dungeon, I think it's called Nastron. I don't remember though, but the last dungeon is pretty difficult. Like, there's a lot of bosses and you have to defeat all 4 of the giants. So yeah, I always get a team up for that one, because even on my Storm Wizard, like, I was a little bit over level and stuff too over there. And even with my Storm Wizard, I had a hard time doing that dungeon. I got into like the second battle and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go get a team up. I'm just gonna get a team up. Okay. I'll hit next, and they should be dead, unless anybody tower shields, which let's hope they don't, because that would be very mean, and I would be very upset. Okay. Yeah, I do think now that I'm like looking at my walkthrough, I think I cut these 3 battles out. I think I just did them like I showed the dialogue and then cut these out because it takes a while to get through 3 of these guys. 3 bosses takes a while. Nice.
I dared not hope to see my ancestors in the Hall of the Mighty, but now I hear their revelry. I am coming.
Oh. Okay. Good for you. Let's see. Freya, give me that Kia. And I think we'll be off to the next place. Yap Queen.
You have sent the souls of 3 brave warriors to their resting places in the Hall of the Mighty. That sets me free. I surrender to you the key to Sudri's land. Use caution when journeying there. Take the key to Grandmother Raven. She will guide you with what you must do.
Slay. Give me that XP. I want to see how close I am. Look at that. That sweet XP. Oh shoot. Grandmother Raven's up there. Let me get this while I'm here. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that I have a lot of gold because when we're done with this quest, I think I'll try to do some pet stuff because I really need a pet. Like, I need a better pet because, let's just take a look. Like, that's sad.
You continue to triumph. Clearly, I chose my champion well.
You did.
With the 2 golden seals from Austrian Bestry, half the journey is done. Now you must enter Sudriland to gain Sudri's own golden seal. Freda Warsong supplied you with a key. The gate to Sudriland is in the south of Rundle Fjord. Be wary, Sudri is more malicious than Austri or Vestri. Sudri's henchman is named Kettle Blackheart, and to reach Sudri, you must win Kettle over. Be wise and watchful.
I think he's the one I gotta fight. Let's see. Which one takes me the closest to Sudriland? I think green. Which way? This way? This is Sudriland, okay. I get so turned around. Let me in. Let me in. I don't know why, but sometimes the loading screen is super long. Okay, Kelty Blackheart. Where you at? Oh my god, I love this mount. The, like, fairy case stuff is so nice and twinkly. I will say though, on my Ice Wizard, we have the tiny stars, like little pet that comes with it. They're a little bit annoying. I will say that. They get a little bit annoying. Because they're like, hey.
Hold! I am Sudri's henchman, and he has sent me to block and guard the path against meddlers like you. Without a shovel, you cannot clear the path, and I will thwart your efforts to pass. The snow has been specially piled to cause an avalanche if it is meddled with, and only I know how to clear it.
Well then, you better tell me. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Let me just make sure. Okay, we're good. We're chill. We're ballin'. I don't like this combo though. I don't like this combo, but I think I can Orthoris pretty easily. I just need one of these for the minion. But yeah, we'll work on a pet by the end of this episode, because our pet is pretty crap here, which sucks, because I know I think I hatched with a viewer. So I really wish that pet was better. And it's a cute little pet, but just doesn't quite work. Didn't get a good pet. Didn't get good stats from it. And I never changed the name, but you know what? I feel like the name kind of fits. Stinky, stinky. Stinky. Ooh, okay. Speaking of Mia, I just thought about characters named Mia. But I'm gonna have like a little anime rant while we're here. So I have been watching some new anime and stuff, and I've talked to you guys before about Two Perfect Saint, so I won't like yap too much about that one. But it's a really good one. It's basically like there's two kingdoms, and like saints are like people, like, you know, women who are able to like push back the evil demons and stuff. There's a lot of drama and stuff. It's like a good series. It's a good like little romance kind of series as well, with a lot of action. But oh my god, that one's so good. The revenge at the end, that is such a good series. But I have another one, and I'll talk to you about that after I talk to this guy. I gotta find the name.
You've beaten me. But my followers, Herrick the Lean and Ormond the Surly, have taken the pick and shovel away.
Bruh.
You will never find them, for they have hidden themselves. Sudri told me to hinder you, perhaps to see if you're worthy to earn his golden seal. Find Herrick the Lean and Ormond the Surly, and win from them the pick and shovel. I'll not stand in your way. Herrick is in Hrundle Fjord, and Ormond is in Vestriland.
Okay, well that's far out of here. But the new series that I started watching, it's called something like Can a Boy and a Girl Remain like Friends? And then it's like in parentheses like totally not or something like that. And it's basically about like childhood best friends, or like at least middle school best friends, who, like, you know, there's no like, you know, like indicator that they have a crush on each other or anything, but there's a girl who starts liking the boy, and then the blue-haired girl who is like the best friend, she starts to get very nasty, and there's a lot of drama, but it's pretty interesting. I think like the guy is like one of my favorites for like male characters, because his like whole interest is not even in dating. He does not really care about dating. He's got his own like little like resin shop, which is so cool. Like he makes resin jewelry out of like flowers and stuff, and like he's really into like flowers and gardening, and like again, he does not care about romance. Like he's just like, I got a business, I'm trying to like start up my business. Like it's actually a really good series. But
Kettle Blackheart
the
told
girl.
me to guard this pick. You won't take it without a fight.
They're both myth? That's messed up. But yeah, it's a really good series, and like so far I'm on episode 3 and it's been good. That could change. Who knows? But I like the dynamics with the characters, like the blue-haired girl who is like the main girl, the best friend. I know a lot of people in the comments of High Anime are like, I hate this girl. She's being so bitchy. Like, she's a high school girl who never thought that she liked her best friend, but all of a sudden, you know, she realizes that, you know, if this new girl comes in and swoops her best friend away, then she won't, you know, be in his life anymore, or be as important in his life anymore. And like, you gotta understand, this is a high school romance. You know, if you don't want drama, you know, maybe don't watch like high school drama. If you don't want high school drama, don't watch high school drama. I feel like that is kind of like, you know, a big duh. But anyway, like, I like it. I like it. So far, it's pretty good. It's interesting. It's a different story than what I thought it would be. Let's see. I'm gonna put a blade on and then I'm gonna hit, because I feel like I need a little bit more for damage. Let's see if I can get an Orthoris. That would help if I could get an Orthoris. Did not. Can I pull an Orthoris? I cannot. Okay, this better kill. This better kill. Come on. Oh. It did not. Why did it do more damage on you? I'm so confused. Why did that do more damage on that guy? Did I crit on him or something? I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't even know if I critted or not. What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, that was a lot. That would have been like 800 if I didn't have that tower shield on. Or something like that. Gotta put this on. Maybe I can like crank out a Medusa or something with my pips. Like I could heal. And it probably would be smart to heal, but if I could kill, that would be better. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait on a Medusa. I don't think she can kill me. I don't think I'll die here. Yeah, we good. We ballin'. We ballin'. Medusa, Medudu. Let's go! Get him. Get him. This is such a cool spell. This will probably forever be one of my favorite spells. I don't know, just nostalgia. That nostalgia vibe. The first time I got it.
Find Kettle's pick.
The first time that I like got that spell, I was like, oh, I feel so cool. I feel so powerful. Okay, the next one is in Vesterland. So let's get some health real quick. And we should be leveled by the end of this quest. Let's go. Outfit change. I really like this pink Fairy K outfit, but I just don't feel like it fits for like our Myth Wizard. Let's go to the hall. Yeah, that's quicker. Oh, here. But yeah, if I ever do like a fire wizard, or maybe like a life wizard, maybe a fire, I feel like pink works pretty decent for like fire wizards.
I was set to guard this shovel, and you'll have to pry it from my cold claws.
I will. Okay, there's still a myth guy. Let's see. Let's get one of these on. But yeah, we should be really close to like almost done. Like at least halfway done here. I can't remember what we do for the last one, but I feel like it's pretty easy. If I'm remembering correctly, I feel like you don't have to do a whole lot. I feel like there's one of them where you just like head up in there and you're like, hey, give me that seal. And they're like, okay, wizard, you know. But I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a really long while, actually. Let's do this. Let me see. I'm just like pulling up my own videos to see. Because I swear you just like go in there. Yeah, for one of them, you literally just go in and you're like, hey, can I have a thing? And then they send you on a little bit of a quest, but I don't think it's a whole big shabloom or whatever. Shabloomy. Also, I need to take some time and like try to figure out how to connect my chats. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and then I never do it because I forget about it, and then I start streaming, and I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Kettle's shovel is right here with the rest of Ormond's stuff.
Yeah, I need to like figure out how to connect my YouTube and my Twitch chat so they're gonna both be on screen, because that would be nice instead of having you guys have to be separate. It would be nice. But I try my best to read for both But yeah, it'd be nice to have it both on screen at the same time. I just don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most techiest person in the world, and I guess, you know, that's another thing. I didn't realize when I started streaming just how, like, you know, techie streaming can be. It's very techie, especially if you want, like, really good quality and stuff. You gotta, like, have a little bit of techie knowledge. Hello. But yeah. That's what they make YouTube for. YouTube tutorials have saved my life as a streamer. Watching other people tell me how to do stuff. Because I don't know how to do it. Okay, we're back here. God, I love this like little twinkling noise. It itches. You hear that? Oh, it itches my brain. Oh, it's like a little chime, like a wind chime. It's just so nice. Hey.
Oh, all right then. Let me tell you how to clear that snow and ice without burying yourself in an avalanche. On the other side, you must speak to Thera Brightspell. She is a friend to Grandmother Raven and will help you.
If I have to battle her, I'm gonna be mad. Also, where my XP at? Give me that XP. Give me that XP. Where's she at? Where's she eat? Ooh, little ramp. Oh, this is cool. Another little area up here. Oh, see, like, I love these purple ravens. They're so pretty.
Grandmother Raven sent word to expect you sometime
Hey,
ago.
don't tell me.
I was wondering when you would turn up. You will never pass through Sudri's Dragon Gate.
Bruh.
It is enchanted to snap shut upon any who are not ravens. I saw that happen once, and it wasn't very pretty. So let us avoid that fate if we can. Gather some raven feathers and some hemlock leaves, and I will cast an illusion to turn you into a raven. You can get feathers from any of the ravens roaming these parts. Not me, of course. And hemlock grows wild.
There it is, level 60. Okay, what do all these people want?
I have need of a student
What?
of your exceptional abilities. Can you visit me in my office at Pigswick Academy?
What is that? Is that like Tower of Helephant or something? What do you want? Oh, I know what that is.
Young
Yeah.
wizard, ominous winds are blowing, and your help
That's that
is
side
essential
dungeon.
in quieting them.
Waterworks.
Did you come to Four Falls
Yep.
Mill in Triton Avenue? It's
Okay.
an emergency, and you're just the wizard to help me.
Here we go. Okay, let me make sure that I save all my stuff. Trixies, because I don't want this to go away. There we go. Oh, I should put a lock on those. Oh my god. Finally. I do have the boots on. Okay, nice. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new wand. Ooh, let's take a look at this. 180. This is 190. Oh. Let's go with this one. This one's a little bit better. This one gives me another trap. If anything can give me a trap, I'll take it. Nope. Yeah, let's go with this one instead. Gotta get that upgrade. I'm gonna sell some stuff real quick, just because I'm getting a little bit too much. Let's see, I can sell this. Make sure none of it is anything that I actually want to sell. Don't want to sell that. That can be sold. That can be sold. That can be sold. I'll keep my key, of course. Get rid of these. I don't think I need anything here. Get rid of this. Gotta keep my gargantuums. Let's see if there's any spells here. Let's do it this way. Probably easier anyway. Get rid of my time of legend. I don't really need it. Keep that. Okay, look at all that gold. Gotta farm some gold so we can do a pet at the end here. Okay, we need raven feathers and something else. Where are you telling me to go now? Down here? What is with this quest helper arrow? You want me to go get these guys? There's probably someone else that I could have went to. But oh well. Also, oh, I didn't get a chance to show you guys the the fit, but it's okay. This is the fit. You can get this robe in the crown shop. I told this before, but just as a reiterator, they've always had this like short robe with the dark wings in the crown shop, and you can buy it for gold if you don't want to pay crowns. The other one, it's in the shop now, but back in my day, the one that's the longer robe with the light wings, the white ones, that was actually a PvP robe that you had to be like, I think it was like a commander or something, so you had to like actually like be good at PvP and like build your rank up and stuff to be able to even like purchase that one. And that used to be from Diego in Unicorn Way, and I don't know why, but they took all of those away and they put like new stuff in, and they actually took that robe away for a while, and I was so upset because I always wanted that robe, but I'm just not good at PvP. And so I thought it was lost until I was at the crown shop one day and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's that robe that I want. And so sadly the one with the white wings is for like, oh, what's the word? For crowns. It's for crowns only, so you can't use gold. This guy didn't die. But yeah, anyway, you can buy, I did buy it for crowns. I was gonna use it for my ice wizard because I had like the perfect hat for it. But I might actually end up deleting that ice wizard and like maybe coming back in the future with a solo walkthrough or something for ice. I'm gonna put ice back into the contender for like another walkthrough. But I really like that outfit and I want to use that one so bad. At some point at least. Okay, we'll just do this. It should be enough. 73 should be enough. This should do at least 73. I hope there's only 2 that I had to defeat. I didn't check that. Yeah. Okay, wild hemlock. Give me that. Where's the others? Girl, I don't see any more hemlock. Oh, there's one down here. Yeah, put it in the trickiest places you can. Bro, come here. Thank you. Okay, I need one more. I don't see any over there. Maybe I should just wait for that respawn. I don't know where it respawns, but anyway, this is what it looks like. Oh, hyper elixir. This is what it looks like so far. I need to get a new wand. But yeah, these are the myth colors for the myth school. I always love these colors. I think they look really good paired together. There's the troggy. Where is that hemlock? That one responds. Where's the other one at? Oh, this one's the tricky one too. There we go. Oh, now you want to respawn. Oh my god, I'm in the trees. I'm in the trees. Do not pull, do not touch me. Do not. Thank you. Okay. Whew, it was really close on my tail. Really close. Too close for comfort. Oh my god, I am stuck on the bridge.
These should serve well enough. Give me a moment. With those ingredients, I can now brew a potion that should wrap you in illusion. Just take a drink from the cauldron. While in raven form, you should be able to walk through the dragon gate without harm. The enchantment upon the gate isn't that quick-witted. If you get through once, you can always pass through it. Once past the gate, you must face Sudri himself.
You take a drink of the foul potion from the cauldron. You begin to sprout feathers and claws.
Bruh, I look so cool. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my little gummy. Oh my god, I love the way Stinky Mia runs. That's so silly. I love it. Okay, I only got 4 minutes on this. Dang. This is gonna be my new Mog.
The Dragon Gate lets you pass unharmed. Now that you have fooled it once, it should trouble you no more.
I know why you did that, Wiz. I know why. I think we all know why. Okay, there's Sudri. Sup, my guy?
How did you make it through my defenses?
I'm just cool like that.
I've heard from my brothers, Austri and Vestri. They say you've gained their golden seals. I respect that. Normally, my henchman, Cormac Shadowclaw, would deal with you, but I do not know where he has gone to. I don't wish to bring doom upon my fine hall, so let us be diplomatic in our dealings here. If you can do a few simple things for me, I will give you my own golden seal, as a generous gift, of course. I would have you go to a cave in Vesterland, in which grows a special tree. A tree bearing golden apples. The cave is guarded by a Valkyrie, a warrior named Jorda. She may try to stop you. Find the cave. Bring me back a basket of these golden apples, and we'll see where we stand.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off now so I can go a little bit faster. Well, where's the moon that I was on? I'll use my Oh, I didn't know I had one. Oh, I didn't know I had a perm one. Oh my god. That's so cool. I didn't know I had one and it fits perfectly. Oh my god. Hi, Tanuki. You want to see the M? I got you. I got you. Achoo. Hey, you miss me? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back to being silly. Silly am. I'm back. You miss me? You miss me? I'm actually so happy. I didn't know that this was a permanent mount that I had. I didn't think I had a permanent one. But honestly, the blue is pretty perfect for this wizard. This will probably be her mount. This one's probably gonna be hers. Probably won't change it because this is pretty perfect for her. Being all blue and whatnot. Yeah. I really want the pink one and the purple one. I really love this mount. The Fairy Cave pack is like the best thing that Wiz ever put out. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Wiz does not have a whole lot of like girly stuff. And I like it when they have like a little bit more girly stuff because I'm a little bit on the girly side if you can't tell. Where is her cave? Oh my god. Where's this cave at? But like that's why I always really like Valentine's Day stuff, because when they bring out Valentine's Day stuff, you can get some cute things like these wings that I have. These ones are really pretty in pink. I like they have some mounts and stuff and pets that I feel like are pretty cute, but for like clothes, it's kind of iffy, you know? So I really like the Fairy Cave stuff, and I like that it's kind of star themed because that's my theme as well. And it fits. I just wish, the one thing that I really wish Wiz would do, well, I have two things. I have two things that I really wish that Wiz would do, which is one, the biggest one, color wheel. I know that they were talking about it. Now where did it go? Where was the talk? What happened to it? Because like, if you don't know, Wiz has like a color selector choice for like your hair and your clothes and stuff. I just wish that they had like a color like wheel for stuff, like a color selector or something. Because I hate the color pink that they have. Like, oh my god, I'll show you when I get in here. I hate the color pink that they have. It's so ugly. I'm petitioning that they give Em what she wants. Exactly. Thank you.
These golden apples are mine and mine alone. None shall taste their sweetness but me.
But me. Like, for example, okay, let's look at hairstyles. I hate this color that they have for pink. And, like, Okay, maybe this one isn't that bad. I think it's like this is the color that you can have in like the shop, and I wish that you could like actually do something with like the color wheel. And like the pink is horrible. Like look at this shade of pink. Look at this shade of pink. It is so bright. I want a pastel. That's all I want, is I want some pastel colors. I'm a pastel kind of girl. I want the pastel colors. I don't need those. I just forgot to take them out. Like, that's all I want from Wiz, is I want the color wheel really bad. And I want some new hairstyles. Like, I know they gave some new ones in the past, but like, I want some pigtails that aren't ugly. Like, let me be frank, because their pigtails are just kind of like sticking out, and I really hate the way that they look. Like, I just wish that they had some like regular pigtails that look like mine, where they just kind of, you know, work with gravity and don't like look hairsprayed to stick out like my ears, you know? I think some new hairstyles would like benefit, like at least every couple of like maybe like years or so, patches or so, get some new hairstyles. Because I don't like a lot of the hairstyles that they have. They're just kind of ugly. They're just kind of ugly. Let's do this one. Let's see, oversaturated pink is exactly. I just don't like the hot pinks. I'm not a huge hot pink person. Like, even the hot pink that I have on my, like, me, on me, is kind of like a darker purpley pink. I wouldn't really call it hot pink, even though I tend to call it hot pink. I don't even know what kind of color I would call it. Like, what? Magenta, maybe? Or mauve pink, maybe? That's kind of the colors that I think, at least, I'll name it. I don't think I need Medusa for this fight. I think we're good. But I'll keep her in just in case. I need to get some mana. My mana's running out. My mana's like almost gone, which is not good.
Since you care not to listen,
One shan't be telling you. My angry bird. I love Cloud Retainer. Cloud Retainer, I'm your biggest fan. Oh, she's dead. Ha. Easy peasy.
So unfair. I have guarded this tree against all, and it earned me nothing but ignoble defeat.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
You collect some golden apples.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Bright and easy.
It is a pity Jordan would not share them. These apples are so delicious they drive lesser beings to madness. I would offer you one, but then I would have to fight you to keep you from taking the rest.
I don't actually like apples. I don't like apples. They're kind of nasty.
I can see in your eyes that you do not trust me. That is fair. Giants are known as tricksters and liars. I will prove to you that my word has weight. I will allow you to trap my words in an urn and weigh them. There is a scale in Grundle Fjord that the merchants use. Take the urn with my words to the scale and weigh it. If I am speaking true, my words will have weight. If I am speaking falsely, my words will be as light as hot air. Let us begin. Get that urn from the side of my hall and bring it back to me. Then to Grundle Fjord to weigh it.
Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Easy peasy. Let's see. Where's it at, though? Where? Oh, I am on the mountain. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go around this way. This is probably the safer route. It's longer, but it's safer. And that's what kind of matters at the end of the day, is you gotta be safe. Pretty base.
This urn should do.
Or sorry, urn. Okay, back to Sutri. I'll just teleport then.
Sudri speaks into the urn.
He says womp womp.
Upon my honor, I swear to grant the golden seal to this wizard once this task is done.
Strangely, it feels a bit heavier, but that isn't possible.
Now, go to Hrundlefjord and weigh that on the merchant's scale.
Okay. Where's the scale at? Oh, let me collect some stuff while I'm here. Some mana. Hey, Nick Jonas, what's up? I actually don't really care about the Jonas Brothers. They were not my favorite growing up. I was a big time Rush kid. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like the Jonas Brothers growing up just because of the fact that, like, there was all this drama with, like, Miley and Selena, and I was a huge fan of them growing up watching Disney Channel. So I was like, I don't like Joe Jonas and, like, the whole, like, Demi and, like, I think it was Miley thing that they had going on, that drama. I don't know. That's old drama from when they were teens, but, like, I remember it. This was my drama before drama YouTubers.
The scale wobbles with the weight of the urn. You adjust the scales to account for the urn's weight. The giant's oath carries real weight. Sudri will want to hear from you.
Well, I guess you're not lying. Oh my god, these loading screens.
I can see from your face that you believe me now. Here is your golden seal.
Thank
Use
you.
it to save your world.
Sudri gives you the third of the golden seals. You're 3/4 of the way there.
Okay, back to Gmaw. Back to Gmaw. I used my teleporter thing. I moved my mark, so now I can't mark back to Gmaw. If I was smart, I would have got the Zeke quest and have went for the Troggies while I was here. Actually, you know what? Let me get that because in the final dungeon, you have to go all the way to the end if you don't get it. Like, if you don't get the Troggy that's there at the very end, then you have to redo the entire dungeon to get it. And I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna do that. Just ain't doing that. I did it on my Storm. I am not doing it on my Myth. Where Gmaw at? Gmaw? Gmaw over here. Let me put a port down at Gmaw. Oh, is that mount that I like? Oh my god, I love that mount. That cat with the, like little, like, wizard witchy hat. I love it.
I have never trusted a giant, but you got the best part of Sudri, his oath, given freely and without deceit.
Yeah, I'm cool like that.
Now that you have gotten golden seals from Austri, Vestri, and Sudri, only Nordri's golden seal remains. I know the charm that will open the Nordriland gate. Go to the gate, speak the charm, and go forth to find Nordri. If I remember, his door warden is a disagreeable ice troll named Stengar. He is a clever one, and loves riddles. When you have gotten Nordri's golden seal and completed the set, return to me and we will see this to its finish.
Oh, we'll see this to its finish. Okay, let's hope that this one won't take too long, because I'm not gonna lie, you get a little bit bored going and, like, having to do all these, like, quests and stuff to get a seal. Oh, this is the one where you gotta, like, get these... Oh, who's it? I think it's this guy over here. Fun fact, in order to get over here, you have to, like, do this quest from this guy.
Can you help?
You gotta pick up wooden planks, and then I think you also have to defeat these, like, guys over here. I think this is one of the only times in Wiz where you actually have to do a side quest to get back to the main quest, because they don't do that often. Give it. Actually, maybe we don't have to defeat them. Maybe it's a part of the main quest or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
A little work, and the bridge is as good as new.
Nice.
I fear my weight broke the bridge. but now it looks as if it will hold.
Oh.
Good work.
A wagon with a broken wheel. Something about it seems significant.
Oh. Isn't that foreshadowing? Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god, I am stuck on a ledge. That's the big problem with Wiz, is you get stuck on ledges. Oh, okay, I remember this one. Basically, you have like riddles. You got all these riddles and stuff that you gotta do. I do like how it's kind of like ice and fire. This is a nice like little like scenery thing. Probably could have took a teleporter and got there quicker. But I do like the scenery. It is pretty nice. The scenery is pretty nice.
A frozen ship stuck in the ice. You have a strange feeling it will be important.
I didn't know they gave you the like foreshadowings.
Hold it right there, little one.
What do you want?
No one gets in to see Nordri without first defeating me in the most noble of contests, a riddle game. I will ask you 2 riddles, and if you give me the answers, you may pass and speak to Nordri. But I do not want just an answer. You must find the item I speak of. The first riddle is this. I go round in circles, but always straight ahead. Never complain, no matter where I'm led. What am I?
You're sure the answer is a wheel, but where have you seen one of those?
Okay, I think it's best to go here. And Quest Helper Arrow is
a wheel is clearly the
weird.
answer he's looking for. You can go back to Stingar now.
Stingar.
You found a wheel on the merchant's wagon? Well done! A wheel is correct. Now, for the second of my riddles. Weight in my belly, a tree on my back.
Ship.
Nails in my ribs, feet do I lack.
That sounds like a ship. Where would you find a ship?
Oh, the ice makes you go really fast, and it's a blessing and a curse because, like...
It's pretty clear that he's talking about this ship. You can go back and solve the riddle.
I wasn't even there yet. I was talking. But, like, if you lose control right here, you might get in a battle. So you gotta be careful.
A ship. A fair answer, and well spoken. You have bested me in the riddle game, and may now proceed. Nordri awaits you beyond these doors. Enter, and show him some respect.
Nah. I'ma beat him up. I'ma call him a big goof. Big goof.
Greetings, wizard. I suspect you know how this will go down.
Oh, don't try to fight me.
The cause for your visit is clear to me.
Don't fight me.
You want my golden seal to bind my father into the sleep of ages. Though the icy blood in my veins urges me to send you back to Grandmother Raven in defeat, I will not attack you. I offer you a trade. A fair one. Go to the cavern beneath Grandmother Raven's tree. In that cave is the cold drake, Nithog, a loathsome worm that gnaws the roots of the great tree above. If you can bring me one of Nithog's teeth, I will gladly trade my golden seal for it.
Okay, I'm gonna put my port down there because it's actually probably quicker than to keep my port at Gma. It's much quicker to probably come to Northgard and then like teleport and then go here. I'm so quick that the Quest Helper Arrow is like, huh? What? Where are you going? Okay, I can't remember what you do here. I know you don't fight the Drake. At least I don't remember fighting the Drake. Could be wrong. Thank you for the lurk, Tanuki. Hope you enjoy the glitter in your drink.
There is no easy way to get a tooth from this monster. Perhaps the Norms can offer some advice.
I don't know why there's even a sigil on this one, because you don't even fight the thing. This ain't Avalon. You don't fight the Drakes, or I guess technically Dragonspire. You know what I mean?
You have come seeking a way to wrest a tooth from Nithog, the worm that gnaws at the roots of the world.
No force of battle or craft of spell will win you that prize. You must make it bite off more than it can chew.
Oh, I'm gonna make it lose a tooth.
Gather some wild hemlock from Australand and some ice bark from a winter branch in Vesterland. Take those things to Regan Wildleaf, who will brew you a potion that will give Nithog something to chew on.
Oh my god. They're literally like, we only have a couple of areas in this, like, you know, I guess, well, what do I call this? Side world? I was gonna say DLC, it's not really DLC. Side world. So it's like, let's send the players all over the map. Love that. At least the areas aren't too, you know, like spread out. But like, dang. They are really sending me all over the map. Where? Bro. Get that hemlock. Okay. Back to Vesterland. Like, you see what I mean? We have to go to different areas. Just to get a couple of things. Okay, the XP is nice though. Okay, we gotta fight some trees. But we're almost there. Almost to the final dungeon. Which again, I am gonna get a team up. Because that is the only way I'll get through it. Okay. Vesterland. I can't remember where these places are. You would think I would remember as long as I've been playing this game. I don't. For the longest time, I actually didn't come to Wintertusk. Like, I had Grizzleheim unlocked, but like, by the way, if you didn't know, Grizzleheim is my favorite of the worlds. I know it's a side world. I don't care. It's still my favorite world. I love this world. But for the longest time, I didn't actually come to like Wintertusk, just because, again, I started off with prepaid cards because I was like 9 when I first started playing, and my mom was like, I am not paying a membership for you. So what I did is I would like do chores and I would get money, and then I would go to like Toys R Us. Back in my day when we had Toys R Us, I'd go to Toys R Us and I would like buy prepaid cards and like enter the code in online. That's what I had to do in my youth, all to be able to play this silly little wizard game. And like I said before, that's also why I had to like make a new account, which is this one, because my mom had the master password and stuff for the old account, and I contacted like King's Isle support and everything, and they basically sent me a message that was like, we can't really help you unless you have the master password, sorry. And I'm like, did you even read my email? That is the whole reason that I'm emailing you, because I don't have my master password. There is no way to even get it, because my mom does not remember it. Like, you can't change anything without the master password. So I'm like, all those years of spending money, and I can't do anything past the savannah in Safaria. All that money wasted, basically. But I mean, at least I had fun. I guess that's what counts, but still, I'm a little salty about that. Honestly, I think they've also kind of done away with the prepaid cards, because obviously, you know, like Toys R Us doesn't really exist anymore. Like, when I was a kid, I used to like see them all over Dollar General. I used to go to Dollar General because it was right down the road, and I would like, you know, get like a prepaid card there. They used to have them at Walmart. I don't think they have them anymore. I think the only places that I've seen the prepaid cards are at Best Buy and at Target, but they're very few and far in between. Like, they're not very prevalent anymore. Like, sometimes I see them at certain ones, sometimes I don't, but I think King's Isle's kind of doing away with those prepaid cards, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, I forgot about GameStop. I don't go to GameStop that often, but I think you can still get them at GameStop. They're still pretty prevalent there. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm kind of glad that they're doing away with the prepaid cards, because genuinely, let me speak from experience, the best thing to do to play the game is to just pay the membership. It's the best thing to do. It's not going to cost as much. Like, for me, I pay like $7 a month to play this game, because I have both Wiz and Pirate memberships, so you get like a little bit of a discount. So I would definitely recommend just like buying the membership. It's gonna save you so much money. Like, really, it's not gonna unlock everything, you know, like when you cancel your membership you can't really play the game anymore, but it's like there's so much that you can do, because like with my prepaid cards and stuff I would use, like there was only so many minutes of gameplay that I could do, because you have to unlock area by area, and if I unlocked like a couple areas, then like that's, you know, all I could really play in. But with memberships, the whole game is accessible. So I would definitely just get the membership. That's my advice from someone who's wasted a lot of money on this silly little game.
A potion to give old Nithog a toothache. I'll need some wild hemlock and some ice bark from a winter.
I already got it.
What's that? You already have them. I would ask how you knew, but it's obvious that the Norn sent you.
I want to know what his eyebrow is literally off of his face.
Let me mix that up for you.
Regan blends the ingredients into a salve and gives it to you in a small wooden bowl.
Just smear this on the...
Hey, no side quest, no sir. Okay, you know what, speaking of side quest, I will throw this out. I'm not close to being done, because I'm in Azteca on my Storm Wizard, but once we are eventually done with the Storm Wizard walkthrough, I think I am going to do another walkthrough as a completionist. By the way, shout out to Kime-sei, who I've been watching recently with their death walkthrough. That's kind of what he's doing right now, is a like completionist kind of walkthrough. So basically that means like getting all the side quests and everything. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Help you stay a little bit over leveled and stuff too. So I might be doing something like that, but I mean, I think he's like skipping the side quest. I think I kind of want to
smear a little of the
include them.
salve on the root and wait for Nithog to chew on it. In a few moments, the great worm gnaws the root and groans. Something white clatters to the floor.
Thank you for the follow, Q. I appreciate you.
It's a tooth. You collect it from the ground.
Oh, I got a tooth. I got that tooth. I got that tooth. Oh my god, these loading screens are so long.
That was fast. I
It's
should
usually
have
quicker.
bargained for more, I suspect. I stand by my word. Here is your golden seal.
Thank.
Take it and trouble me no further.
Bro, you don't have to be mean about it.
Be warned. This is not the last time our paths will cross.
Yeah, I know. I gotta fight you. I gotta fight all of them in a minute. Okay. Again, this kind of depends on if I can get a good team up, because that's the problem. Usually there's a lot of people here, but I have had to wait, like before, like with my storm. Oh my god, I remember I waited for like 40 minutes to get just someone for a team up. But there's a lot of people here.
The 4 golden seals are in your hands, and you are ready to enter the door at the base of this very tree. The caverns below are called Nastrand, the bones of the earth, a colder and more desolate place there never was. You must take the golden seals into Nastrand and place them before the Ice Titan, keeping him in endless slumber. The gate to Nastrand now beckons, and all our hopes go with you.
Thanks. Wow, that's not a lot of XP right there. Better begin some better XP than that, because this is a difficult dungeon. To be fair, this was not a super difficult world. I think they definitely nerfed it. Okay, this is what I was so scared for. Okay. Well, let's keep this. Let me go and get rid of some stuff while I'm here. We might as well take a quick bathroom break before we get in there. So, BRB real quick as I wait for a team up. Okay? Get yourself some water, use the bathroom, and we will be right back. Okay, Emma's back. Oh, nice. Nice, I have a team up. Very, very nice. I'm glad I went to the bathroom when I did. Looks like this person's a little bit under-leveled from what we are. That's okay, I think we can do it. Who's recycling? There's never been a recycling bin. What is the recycling? What is this? Oh. That's honestly a good feature. Oh my god. There have been so many times where I've trashed stuff and I didn't mean to. I'm gonna get rid of some of these mounts. Some that like I don't really need. Because I like to open the packs because when you're a member you get like free like points and stuff. Oh, the only thing I really keep is like obviously the permanent stuff. I think that's what everybody probably keeps. But I really like to open these Fairy K packs because I didn't know I had this as a permanent mount. So that's nice. I want the pink one too. But honestly, I think the pink one is fine with me not getting it because I have these wings. And I have always wanted to have like a pink mod. Like right now I have like a purple Storm Wizard and a like blue myth. Okay, let's see. There's a dude. J Sup. I might be skipping some dialogue here.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Just because
Bonnie or
I gotta keep up.
Sent my
I gotta keep up, basically. Oh shoot! How do I get in this battle with you? Dang! Why did you pick right there? That is the worst place to be in a battle. Bro, why did you pick right here? This is the worst place. Oh my god. Go away. I spoke. Okay, here we go. Dang, that's such a bad place. Okay, let me get some of this.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Bonnie or Stormroar sent my warband into these caverns to capture the Coven after they attacked Rundle Fjord. We were quickly ambushed and split up. My warriors are scattered throughout all of Nastrond.
Okay, oh, where did you get that perfect Nahida figure from Instagram? I think I got it from Makari. My mom actually bought it for me for like Christmas one year. Somebody had found it. I don't know where they found it from. Maybe I can like see if I can look it up. Nahida figure. It's like an official one. I just don't know where to properly get it. There's some on eBay I've seen. I see a lot of them on eBay, but I would definitely be careful buying from places like that. You just want to make sure it's in a box and that it's official if you're into that. I don't know exactly where it's sold from. But yeah, my mom bought it secondhand, unopened. Yeah, eBay's really bad. Honestly, Macari is too, so I'm pretty proud of my mom for, like, you know, making sure that it wasn't a bootleg. Cause, oh my god, the bootlegs are really bad. I wish I could find where to get this figure. I actually don't know. But yeah, I do see some that are on eBay that are official. I'm just wondering if it's on, like, Toku Collectives, because that's where I also get a lot of stuff. Copy. I mean, do some research while I'm in this battle. It's on Alibaba. They've got a couple on there. My answer is I honestly don't really know. Because I did not purchase the figure, but it is a very beautiful figure. Oh, he's got this. Hi, Haruki. Welcome back. How are you doing?
You find the rune carving tools, but only one of the runes you need is here.
I am literally dying. Yeah, sorry guys, not gonna be able to get that dialogue just because it's a little bit difficult. If he can get that, I'll stay here. We don't need two people down there. Get the hammer!
This has got to be Doolin's hammer. It looks very heavy.
Break that wall, and I'll stay here. This is that teamwork.
You use Doolin's hammer to strike the icy wall, breaking it into tiny pieces.
I thought we had to talk to
The
him.
Coven has promised me a world of ice. Should I keep this rune from you, you cannot prevail.
Dang, oh my god, 4 of them? That is a little bit much. Okay, I was gonna say, I think there's only 2 or 3 that will come into the battle, but that's a little bit much. Is he gonna come in the battle? Jay, thank you. Okay. But yeah, I can't really get the dialogue just because whenever I'm in a dungeon with other people, it's hard to, because I try to keep up with people. I don't want to like just like sit there in the background and hang out while they're in the battle. And like that's the problem with the full walkthroughs, is that I don't really have anybody on Wiz who I can like just like call up and be like, hey, can you help me with the dungeon? Which that's something I need to work on, probably in my own like Discord server, because I know I have a lot of like Wiz and Pirate like viewers and people who have like max characters who like want to help out. So I feel like maybe making that a space would be a good choice for me. But like for example with Pirate, thankfully I have Space Burgers, who is very sweet and has been helping me out finish my Pirate walkthrough, because I'm not gonna lie, I messed that character up. I messed her up big time. I messed it up big time. My swashbuckler is big time messed up. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's so messed up. And a lot of it is just because I started the game without knowing how to do anything. I just went in blind, which is the same thing I did with Genshin, and I messed up Genshin because I went into Genshin when the game first came out. I started playing in like 2021. So it was like probably 6 months after the game came out, but I just wanted to go into the game blind, and when I did, I did not utilize my resources. I did not use my resin. I was scared to. I thought it would run out completely. I didn't know that it would come back daily, and M might have really screwed up that account. Yeah. So that's why we don't play on that one anymore, and why I don't talk about that one, because I definitely messed that one up. I don't even remember the password of that one, not gonna lie. I'm the Bob the Builder of gacha game accounts. Oh my god, mood. That's a mood. That's a mood. But yeah, that one's just kind of lost to the wind because I did make 2 more. I have 2 more. I have the one that I have Nahida on. That's not Nahida. Oh my god, I got Nahida on the brain now. Navia. Navia's my new main. I used to be a Ganyu main, but Navia's kind of won my heart now. She's very pretty. But yeah, Navia is my main now. So the one that I do the walkthrough on YouTube with has Navia. That's my personal one. That's the one that I play on for like walkthroughs and stuff. And then I have the one where I play on stream, or you guys have probably seen. That is my stream only account. So I only play on that one on stream, besides like occasionally doing like some farming for like materials, you know? I don't really do much else with that account. Why are you saying, ugh? Why your eyes red like that? Why your eyes red like that? You got pink eye? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
You find the second of the runes on the ground after defeating Fulgrim.
I didn't mean to hit W, but yeah, there's like a weird bug right there. Okay, girly
the
pop.
The icy roof is loose.
Why is
If
this area a little
hole
bit
is
bugged?
sounded, it might cause the ice to break and a bridge to form.
Why is this area a little bit buggy? It's like the...
This is clearly Hawk's horn.
What's it
It
called?
feels magical, charged with power.
The audio didn't even want to load right there. That's kind of weird. Ooh. Oof. We should probably wait a second. Yeah, once this guy comes into the hole, we can get around. I feel like he's standing really close. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go around because I waited because I'm smart. But he's got this. He got this. I'll wait for him though. Yeah, I'll wait for
You
him
blow
over
the
here.
horn, and it causes the ice to shake and begin to fall.
Well, dang, I can't even cross the bridge. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll wait for him. But yeah, like I tell Rosa, just ask and I probably have an answer. Honestly, you know what, Tanaki? I might have to get your advice on some Honkai Star Rail stuff. Just like some artifacts, or what do they call it? Relics. Because, okay, they have this thing now in Honkai Star Rail where it's like, it's like a guide, kind of how like with, Genshin has a guide, and for the life of me, I cannot upgrade my artifacts. I'm just gonna call them artifacts instead of relics, because artifacts is on my brain. But like, oh my god, like I cannot get past a B rating. I have done my best to like, you know, look at like the character sheets, what they tell you what the characters need, like if they need speed or like, you know, crit and whatnot for certain slots, and I feel like I've gotten the artifacts that it tells me to get with those stats, and I can't get past the B rating. Like, I don't understand. And my characters are like pretty much all like finished. Like, I've done all their talents, and I have the majority of like the light cones that are like needed. Do I need to come in here and get in this battle with this guy? Cause like, I can't tell if there's only one. But he's using a one-hit spell. I can't really tell. I think he's good. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, like I can't get past that B. That B.
How did you get down here? No matter. You'll meet the same ruin as the rest of the Thane's foolish warband. I will leave you to the mercies of my icy ally here.
Also, just for clarification, because I'm having to skip the dialogue, basically this questline is that the Ravens, aka the Coven, are kind of like a cult, and they're trying to like awaken Ice Giant who slumbers down here, and we're kind of having to like go past like little obstacles and barriers that they've put up to stop us. So that's kind of what we're doing. Oh, you can help me with it? Yeah, I can probably do it whenever I have free time, just because I do gotta eat after this. But yeah, I appreciate you. I don't know. I cannot figure it out on my own. And it's honestly a little bit annoying that I can't figure it out on my own. Hi Alexis, welcome back. Glad to know you're still streaming. Thank you. Trying to go for a little bit of a longer one. Oh, he is gonna die, my guy. I don't have any heals. But yeah, I've been trying to stream for a little bit longer. And with these like Wizard101 videos, I try my best to like stream the entire area / world. And Wintertusk here is a pretty simple world. Like, we have, I think it's 30 minutes. I think I recorded, or I streamed like 30 minutes, the other day before the internet went out because of that big storm that happened while I was streaming. And, I think that this is only gonna be roughly about like 3.5 hours. Or sorry. No, 3.5, yeah. I can't math. I'm not good at numbers, but I think this should be 3.5-ish. When it's all put together, something like that. Want me to friend you so you can flirt back. Gotta get that in. That's probably the best strategy. Unless he wants to leave and then run back in, which is definitely not the best strategy. It's easier to port, but I'll see what he wants. Because I cannot heal. I ain't got no heals on me. I can do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They do this thing now with Wiz where basically you don't leave the dungeon when you die anymore. Like, it used to be weird. Oh, don't. Okay, it was like, don't put a tower shield on. But it used to do this thing where like when a wizard died, instead of like staying in the dungeon, it used to take you back to the start, and that was so annoying. Because then you would have to run all the way back or like get a port from a friend. Let's see. I need some blades and stuff. I also need to see about getting I'm gonna wait on Medusa. My pips aren't doing so well. But yeah, I need to see on getting a feint, because I don't have feint. I don't think I have feint on this character, and I really need a feint. Okay, let's see. I think Medusa can kill here. If not, at least he'll be stunned. But I think he'll be dead here. I don't know for sure. But I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Crit. No block? Okay, you're dead. Nice.
Thelic drops the third missing rune.
Oh, no, I see. I told my guy. I told him. Y'all saw it here. I did tell him. I did tell him. Usually it doesn't do that. I thought it, like, keeps you where you are.
I heard my horn calling.
It sounded like you brought the roof down. I am a defenseless cub here in these caverns, without arms or armor. Can you rescue my sword and shield from the frost trolls who took them?
Let me text. Oh, let me add you to friends. Let me add. Yeah, there we go. Oof. See, I know best. I know best. I've been playing this game for years. Years, I tell you, years. Okay, don't need that. Yeah, I swear that it would keep you in the dungeon, but I guess maybe it's something to do with this particular dungeon, because there have been a few bugs in this dungeon. Like, that's just how it is with Wiz, is like every once in a while you're gonna come across some really weird bugs. Because, like, you know, things happen. I like that there's only one troll here though, because we defeated the other one. I like that. That makes things easy. I don't know if I'll kill with that. So I'm gonna pass. And whoever gets him, gets him. Enough stun. Let's see, what's he doing first? Because I might heal if he can hit. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll hit. Because I don't really know what he's doing. Oh, he's gonna hit. I gotcha. It is what it is. Hoping he kills here. Please. Because I don't want to use my enchant. Okay, nice. I'll probably pop a potion anyway. Unless I can get a health wisp. No, just mana.
So armed, I am ready to
He's armed. Okay, here we go. Gotta get the flute. Okay. Oh, 61. Actually, we've gained like 3 levels since being here, but there's this flute that's like a wand, and I have always wanted it.
And see if you can get past the root wall. You play the flute, and the root wall pops.
You may have gotten this far, but here is where you
Oof.
stop. My magic has ensnared Doolin's warband to my will.
Okay, let's see. I don't think that I have that. Yeah. Whew, this is a hard one. It's this and the final battle that are really difficult. Okay, at least they're not too bad. I'll say that. Okay, bro, get up in here. Get up in here. Get up in here. I'm not taking the full brunt of this. Bro, get in here. Bro, I'm gonna let the countdown go down. Oh no. I hate when people do that, when they just like sit back there. Is he here? I hope he didn't leave. That would be really bad. Okay, there he is. All the people that we just helped, now they're here to kill us. I am not juicing anything. I'm gonna try to Orthoris. I think that would be best. If I die, I can port back. But let's hope we don't die. Because I definitely want to get these first two out because they have the most, or sorry, they have the least health. I'm playing strategist right now. Silly Haha M is, okay, you know what, maybe we need to change Silly Haha M now. It's serious, I'm serious mode, serious M. I'm serious M, look at me. I'm serious, I'm so serious, look at how serious I am. I'm so serious. I am so serious. Be a little bit bigger. I am so serious right now. I am the serious you have ever seen me be serious. Yeah. Orthoris. Here we go. Oh, did he put that on me? Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Let's see. Boink. Dang, why are they coming after me? Why are they only hitting me? Why just me? Bro, why is it just me? Dang. There's another person here. Just saying. You can hit him too. Damn. They got a vendetta on me. Like, please. Woo. Oh, I got the first one out at least. Did he hit? Okay, that's good. Definitely was not gonna kill there. But at least we'll get this one out. We can possibly get the balance one out. The life guy, they might heal. But we'll just have to see. I gotta focus on healing myself. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, with them being fire, they're gonna resist. So maybe the best thing I need to do is not focus on me healing. Maybe I just need to. Oh shit! Zam. I'll port and come back. I'll port and come back. That's the only option. Zam. Cause I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here for real. I'm gonna put this on him because I'm gonna die here. I'll port and come back. That's the only option. Cause I gotta get this guy out of here. And he's fire, so that's not good. So he kind of needs me to get him out. Oh my god. Do you hate me that much? Like, oh my god. Why are they just focusing on me? Bro. Like, dang. Why are they just attacking me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Oh my god. Let me go ahead and send this. Yeah. I'm gonna be really quick about it. There we go. Perfect. That's pretty perfect. I am quick AF. That's why you have to have your potions on par. Have them potions up. Okay, let's see here. Best thing is to probably do this, and then I can start pulling up like a Medusa for the life. Because I think he's got the balance. I don't think he's got Thorfinn, whatever his name is. I don't know why they're going so ham. These guys are going so ham. I'm just glad we got the storm out ASAP, because the storm's the worst one. I should have put that on him, but I didn't know that it was going to take it. Okay. Okay, I'll probably just do one of these then. Let's just do this. I don't think it'll take out the one in the middle, but she's got the, what's it called? The feint, so maybe it'll do a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Then, okay, everybody should be dead here. If I don't fizzle. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Because now that means I have the possibility because I jinxed myself. Oh, I powered through. I powered through. I powered through. Oh my god, is she not dead? Okay, she is. Okay. Whew.
Upon defeat, Atri's spell breaks, and Doolin's company are freed from their ensorcement.
You
Bro,
freed
get
us.
that manner.
If you want to stop the Coven from rousing the Ice Titan, you want only once.
Okay. We gotta carve some room. I want him to come over here and get these. I don't know if he has potions, but I'm gonna avoid it because I don't need it. And we about to go into big and scary. This one, oh dang. Boink. There we go. Jotengard. Oh! Jump scare.
You have fought well, you meddling wizard. And it is clear that Grandmother Raven has a claw in this. Still, you cannot stop the coming of the Everwinter.
Ugly.
The Ice Titan Ymir will wake and bring an age of eternal cold. With the power of the Coven at my command, I call upon the sons of Ymir, the Ice Titan, to stop you!
Let's see. Do I need anything? I don't think so. I think we'll be good if we both do our hits. Oh yeah, if you need any help with the server, Taniki, let me know and I'll try my best. I'll put this on. Yeah, their health isn't too bad. I'm gonna put it on you. If you can like fire dragon or something, I can Orthoris at the same time. You do? Okay. Just let me know what you need me to do, or if you have any like idea. Oh my god, they cheat. Or if you have like any ideas and stuff. Oh no, they cheat. Oh no, they cheat. You posted in the group? Okay, cool. Bro, if I have to buy a minion, I'll buy a minion. This is a little difficult. I'm it. Oh my god, what are y'all doing? Oh! Oh, this is hard. Okay, well, we need to take the life one out for sure. For shizzle. Faux shizzle. Let's take this out. Maybe traps aren't the way to go. I don't like that I'm not getting any pips. I need pips. The ice one's definitely good. Or this is death. This one's gonna take some time. This is a hard battle. Oh my god, he's already half dead. This one, I feel like this fight could have been nerfed a little bit more. Just saying, this is a little bit difficult. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. Not gonna lie. Did you put in a minion? Why did you waste your pips on that? My guy. Why would you do that? And why am I not juicing anything right now? That ain't good. Ooh, let's see. Which magical girl series deserves more love? Doesn't matter if it's animated or action. I would definitely say Wedding Peach. I think Wedding Peach needs more overall love. It's so good. It's such a good series. Like, it does have an anime, but oh my god, could you imagine if Wedding Peach had, like, you know, the Sailor Moon treatment where, you know, we got a new, fresh, clean animation? Oh my god, that'd be so good. Dang, they are going after him. Oh, not all caps. Do you mind if I get my minion to heal? Dang. Let's see what he says first. I'm gonna pop one anyway. Let's see. Let's get a good one. Oh, what does he say? Okay. I don't really want to use my crowns, so I guess we'll do that. Oh. Okay, well, if it gets desperate, then I'll get one. Let's just see if I can get anybody killed here. Let's see. See what I can do. Please crit. Please. Thank you. Please. Whew. Oh, thank God I got two. Okay, that's nice. Thanks. Okay, I got the life one out, which is really good. I won't take that from him. Gotta be real careful. This guy's gonna be a pain in the butt because he likes to shield. Dang. He really likes to use this spell. I think he's dead. For real. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shield myself. Oh, God. These guys are so tough. spell. Bro. Dang. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to focus because this is a really hard battle. Oh, shoot, I don't have any more things. I don't have any more of my enchants. So this has got to do something. It just has to do something. It needs to kill the other guy. Like, it just has to. Don't they have... Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, don't they have boost? Oh, I didn't mean to take away his thing. I'm gonna set up. Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's the only one who's left. So that means I'm gonna try my best to get everything I need set up. I don't know if I should put this on him. I don't know if that triggers the cheat. We'll have to see. Okay, I guess that's fine. As long as he doesn't hit us too hard, we should be good. I hope. Oh shoot, who are you hitting? Okay, okay, you can hit me. I got protection. I got protection. Okay, let's see. Can he hit at all? I'm gonna hit anyway. I think he's hitting, but I couldn't tell. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the feint. Let's go. Let's hope this kills. I ain't got a lot of health left. And I have no enchants. Oh, GG. We're done, aren't we? GG, oh my god.
You have defeated the Coven, destroyed our power, and thwarted our scheme.
That was a hard battle.
It's time to flee.
You have stopped the 4 sons of the Ice Titan.
Okay, dang. That was a hard battle. Okay, gotta put the seals up here. Definitely get that Zeke's quest, because that's a hard one to get back
You
to.
place the golden seals before Ymir, and their presence calms the Ice Titan's sleep. After a moment, it is clear that the Ice Titan will not awaken.
Nice.
And the threat of the Everwinter is over.
You have done it. Use the teleporter at Jotengard to come back to the entrance.
Slay, do I have to?
What an achievement!
Oh.
They will write sagas about what you have done. You should go and speak to Grandmother Raven now, though she likely knows already what has transpired here.
Yeah, here's this little guy. You definitely want to get that quest before you get to here, because this will be hard to get back to. That's a hard battle. Whew, look at my health. But you know what? It was okay. We didn't have to flee or anything. Let me get some of this real quick. Give me some of this health. Give me some of this health. I did get to 61, which I think is a pretty good level to get to before getting into Zafaria.
The Ice Titan slumbers once more, and the Coven's power is broken utterly. You've done it. Won a victory that all the kings, thanes, and heroes in Grizzleheim could not achieve. You are welcome throughout this realm. But now is the time to tell your headmaster Ambrose what you have done. Speak to Baldur Goldpaws. He will return you to Wizard City, where you can continue your magical studies. You are Grizzleheim's greatest ally and a true friend, and I will watch over you always.
Thanks, Miss Narrator. Honestly, though, I feel like when this came out, everybody was like, oh my god, that's the narrator. She's got an actual character. And it made sense, you know? It made sense that way.
Are you ready to depart? Next stop, Wizard City.
I like that it actually takes you back to Wizard City, too. That's pretty neat. It would have been neater if you had took me to the Commons. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go to Commons. It's quicker. I actually like that, because to actually get into Grizzleheim, you have to do like the trade route quest, where you talk to the vendors, and then you get like a short tour of Grizzle, and then like when you're 20 and like, you know, like level 20 and up, you can actually go in there.
My goodness. You say the Coven was attempting to awaken the Ice Titan himself? Unbelievable. You've accomplished so much in Grizzleheim. All of the professors here are impressed with your work. I'll speak to Mr. Lincoln about getting you some extra credit.
Waterworks, here I come. For real, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that is Wintertusk. Speaking of Waterworks, I'll probably do Waterworks off screen, just because I don't have to farm for the gear or anything, because I already have the gear. I do want to do some upgrades before we do anything else. Like, I need to get a new wand and such, but I think we're pretty much good. And yeah, next video or stream, I guess, should be going into Zafaria. So we are gonna call it here for this one. This was Wintertusk. Definitely nerfed, but that final battle was a tough one. Okay, so let's see. Maybe this week or maybe next week we'll come and do some Zafaria, because I love Zafaria. Zafaria is one of my like all-time faves. I love Zafaria, and I just got into Azteca. Like, I'm in the second half now of Azteca, so I would definitely like want to go back to Mirror Lake. It's a fun one, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna send you guys over to Suki, my friend Suki, who I mentioned before. Very sweet, and she's got a very beautiful model. So if you're on YouTube, please check out Suki, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.